And we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hey!
Welcome. Hello.
We're down a Chris. Haven't heard anything from him yet. If he comes in, he comes in. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I guess it'll be 3 of you today.
Oh God.
That's enough, though, right?
Sure, one for
No.
each aboleth eye.
Oh Lord. So today's an exciting day. I've been really looking forward to this. Not just because of the aboleth, but all the cool stuff we're giving away today. So
Yay!
I think just
Hashtag aboleth Saturday. From
Aboleth
Chad.
Saturday.
Thank you, Melba.
Yes, I fully endorse this.
Yes.
I think I'd just like to go and start out with one, if you guys don't mind, because let's just start with a bang, and while we're getting everything collected for it, you guys can just kind of go around. We'll talk about ourselves for a second. So, right now, if you put in, or just put in TPK, we're going to be giving away a gift card to Tabletop Loot, $25 gift card to Tabletop Loot. So just put in TPK into the chat, and you'll be entered into the drawing.
I'm judging all of you.
And while that's running, let's just go around real quick. You can tell you guys who you are or who you're playing. We have an established order, so.
We do.
Yep. I think we're up. Hey, everybody. Kevin Hitt here, playing Arthur Agravain, a paladin of the sea. Once dead as a child, revived to do Osprum's bidding. And apparently Osprun wants me to run right into the 3 eyeballs of some big fish. That we're going to find out if I survive here really soon. So enjoy the giveaways, take them, because we may not have another show after this. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, no, excited to be here. I can't wait to finish and see how this fight goes either way. But if Arthur dies, I will hunt Sav down and have talk with him. So, there you go.
Peace to your friends, not food.
DMs are friends, not food? Is that what Let's go.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm Christina Sid. I'm playing Zan, the Celestial Warlock. I can't say that in good faith anymore. Spoilers, man. Sev's ruined her life, but in the best possible way. Yeah. So we have some things to do. So this aboleth is nothing. I've got a trip planned to the abyss soon. So let's do this thing. We got shit to do.
Let's get to the aboleth fight first before we start talking about the abyss.
I know.
Gotta survive.
We're working on it.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. WIP.
All right. If you're done, I'm MK.
I'm good.
I'm MK. I play Califris, the slide whistle bard.
Yay!
Yeah.
And I'm so freaking ready for this fight today. You have no freaking idea. Aboleth, you're going down.
Damn.
But yeah, I play Cal, the slide whistle bard, who is starting to miss his parents. So, yeah.
Starting to miss your parents?
Starting. Just now starting. Like, he's looking at this aboleth and he's like, man, you know what? Staring at a diamond for 3 hours doesn't sound too bad.
Oh.
So what happened last time, guys? You remember?
Oh God.
I bet you do.
Where do we even begin?
How about we just go through the same order? You guys can tell the audience what happened to you, particularly last episode.
Arthur?
All right. Well, Arthur Agravain, he, along with others, were abruptly and rudely, I may add, thrown out of their boat and dragged down into the darkness of this this seabed of wherever we're at. And basically, and I hope we put a one of those disclaimers up, because the aboleth was mind-fucking me as I was going all the way down, showing me visions of my father who has passed, and asking me to make a choice, and Sav, save me here if I'm wrong, but I believe it was between my father and I want to say Gull, or who was it? Yes. Me as a child? Yeah, Gull. And so they tried to make me choose, and I did try to save them both, and then one of them died. They stabbed, I believe, Gull was the one that ultimately perished in my thing. But my father came to me, and Arthur believes that this was actually intended to be an evil thing in the beginning, but then my deity stepped in and somehow came back into my dream to settle me down and telling me the opportunity for my revenge is near. And that's where I left it.
Excellent.
Where do we begin?
At the beginning.
Very good place to start. Yeah, I think we all got a nice little mind fuck from the aboleth.
I didn't.
You said
Yeah,
Zeb
thanks
didn't.
for that. Thanks for that.
Man.
No problem.
Zan had some tough choices to make, and ultimately really couldn't make them. And then had some revelations about some decisions that she's made previously about her patron and about her family. And spoilers, bomb. Her patron is not. Well, she didn't really know who her patron was. Now she didn't realize she didn't even know what kind of thing it was. I'll just come out and say her fucking patron's Demogorgon, man. Fuck. Like,
Yikes!
fuck me.
We may have a fight at the end here.
And apparently he well, and again, this is the whole aboleth mindfuck. Has been keeping her twin sister captive in the abyss for like the past 15 years. We don't know. We'll see what happens. But Zan's kind of on a mission now, and fuck this aboleth. We've got shit to do, so this aboleth's going down.
Alrighty. So, Cal was dragged into the depths and received visions that were representative of the relationship that he practically destroyed with his parents, because he ran away and didn't want to do jewelry and wanted to become a bard, and then the bards didn't like him, and then he ran away to go be an adventurer. So in these visions that were representative of his parents, they were interrupted by Saint Cuthbert, who pretty much was like, hey man, you need to relax, my dude. Take a chill pill. You know, like maybe you don't need to run around like trying to prove yourself to everyone. Maybe you just need to like be you for a while. And so Cal, kind of in that, realizing that he was in some sort of incredible place talking to an incredible being, was like, okay. So yeah, Cal now feels like he has a chance, you know, to sort of prove himself in other ways to himself, instead of always trying to outwardly fight against his parents. And Cal is also really thinking about visiting his parents once the adventure is all over.
Ooh, that would be interesting. I'll have to explore that. As far as Gaul was concerned, he got to see a little vision of his own past, witnessing his mother, who he never really knew, but did witness her leaving the city and going to the services of a hag. Would appear to be some sort of attempt to actually abort him. She took the fluid and had the birth. Unfortunately, she also perished from this incident, but he did find a new home with the church where he grew up, and he got to speak to his old father, Alduin, and sort of had a little heart-to-heart about where Gaul was leading his life at this point. And ultimately it was a question of what would it take to make Gaul happy. And I'm not sure that Gaul really finalized that point. but I think he's slowly developing in the right direction, at least for his character's sake. Otherwise, you guys were atop a boat going across the sun, or was the Sea of Stars, Sun of Sea, something like that. When it got tipped over, and this is when you all had your visions. And afterwards, you were at the bottom of it, covered in these thin patches of skin that was translucent, you could see through. But surprisingly, you all could breathe and speak freely to one another. And then, out the corner of the eye of Arthur, he felt the presence of something very familiar plunging towards him. And so we're going to begin this episode with, I guess it would be the wrath of Arthur, coming face to face with the sleepless evil, which has haunted him most of his lifetime. So with that, I think we'll go ahead and switch scenes here for a second. I have to do this manually now, since Chris isn't here. So we'll go ahead and switch this over. And I think that, Arthur, your first reaction was just to plunge headlong towards this thing, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? I can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
So we lost audio all of a sudden for Mr. Kevin.
Oh no.
Well, he's fixing that. Let's just go ahead and we'll, I think we've got pretty much everybody in the giveaway who's going to have it, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Woohoo!
I think I'm back.
Yay, you're back.
Apparently, when you pull the plug out of your mic, it doesn't work.
Huh. Never would have guessed it.
So-
I return that.
Congratulations to Pro Restarter, who has won our $25 gift card to Tabletop Loot.
Hey!
Hey, buddy, just message me sometime your email address, and I'll get that over to our sponsor here, and they will send you your gift card.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'm happy the bot worked.
Yes.
More than anything at this point. I think we'll start our next giveaway like right before break, and
Okay.
we'll have a nice big one at the end. I'm really excited for that one. Like, I'm more excited for that one than I am for the one that I'm doing.
That'll be exciting.
Oh,
It's all
thanks.
so exciting.
100 bits for the mic issues. That's probably not.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing ever.
That is very sweet.
100 bits to make Kevin feel better for screwing it up.
So maybe let's go ahead and start into this.
Oh,
I
dear God.
think we need to skip all the formalities and let's just go to the fun part.
Let's get there.
Let's roll some initiative, guys.
Oh, God.
If everybody could throw some prayer hands up for me in
Yes, please. Here
chat,
we go.
greatly appreciated.
Come on, come on.
Typical.
Natural 20!
What'd you get?
Okay.
What'd you get, Zan?
Jesus
That would be a
Christ.
natural 20 plus 7.
27. Damn. Okay. Arthur.
Typical
Yeah.
Arthur fashion rolls at 3, so that'll be a 4.
I forget. I add my initiative onto my
Should be a
my roll,
D20
right?
plus your Dex modifier.
dex.
Okay,
It's 10.
okay,
Okay. 18,
So-
19, 21.
Nice.
Sav, I
Yes.
have inspiration and a divine favor, but I forget what the divine favor was. My notes got messed up. I don't recall what it was, but
Was it the automatic save? Is that what it was?
it might. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that. We'll
Okay.
just go with.
I know
the-
Gaul had an auto
Yeah.
crit. That's the only one I remember
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
this music
so-
down just a little bit.
And what does inspiration do for me?
It'll
Since
let
I
you
have it?
re-roll a die of your choice. So either a saving throw or an attack roll or something like that.
All right. Well, I will not use that for initiative. I will save that bad boy.
Okay, let's get Rufus in here. I need to X this map out. I've got.
I rolled a 3. Come on. I roll 3s and 4s for initiative all the time.
I need to like kill off some of these NPCs. I think
No!
I've got way too many people to control here.
No.
Do you want me to roll for... I can roll for...
Kill Pizza
Pebbles?
Pocket.
Pebbles.
Yes,
yeah, I can do
please.
Pebbles. Okay. Oh, maybe I want you to roll for Pebbles. Pebbles got... Pebbles got a 9.
Not too terrible.
Not awful.
Okay, I think that's everybody on our list here. So at the top of the order, Zan, you'll be starting first.
Okay. Going with the plan, guys. Let me see how close I am. I need to be a little closer, which is the antithesis of everything I want to do right now, but
You are underwater, so you'll be moving
I
half
know.
movement. So
I know. Okay. How close do I need to be? How close do I need to be? I need to be 60 feet. Let's get 60 feet. That should do it. And I will cast Banishment.
okay. What do I need to roll here?
You need to roll a really bad charisma saving throw. A really bad one, Sav. Just
Really
a really
bad?
bad one.
It's a 14's probably pretty bad. Isn't it?
Yes! DC 17.
Okay, so you lift your hands and cast this spell,
You will not touch him.
and your spell goes forward. How does your spell look when you cast this?
For banishment?
Yeah.
I would say this lovely golden light shoots out of my fingertips and envelops him.
Okay.
And then hopefully he pops out of this plane.
Okay, so your streaks of golden light escape from your fingertips and start to swirl around this aboleth. It starts to fight against it, and you can see its like image starting to shift and shake before you, and suddenly it turns and looks upon you with great anger, and the golden droplets just sort of fade from it,
God damn
and
it.
it laughs viciously. And it is going to use one of its legendary resistances to counter that spell.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Just stare at him really mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Not happy.
So, Califrus.
I'm so freaking ready. Okay.
Do this. Do this.
So our movement is cut in half.
Yes.
Okay. So my movement is 30, I believe. Yeah. So it's 30, so now it's 15, 5, 10. Okay. So I'm going to move the 10 feet over to Gaul,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on him.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. Is that a concentration spell, or is it just an instant effect?
It's an effect. All I got to do is touch him.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Inspiration.
Oh shoot! Yeah, inspiration. Oh, who wants some inspiration? I got some inspiration. It does do slide whistles work underwater.
They do for you.
It's very important.
The effect, regardless, will work, but it would probably sound a little. Whoa.
It sounds really good. You mean? You mean it sounds really
Glass
good?
of water. You'll stick it in, and it'll be amazing.
You'll never want to use a slide whistle outside of the water again.
Yeah, just really good. Okay. gosh, who should I guess I should give inspiration to Gaul because he's got the freedom of movement.
Okay.
Or should I give the inspiration to someone who's about to get hit, like Zan? 'Cause Zan's about to get smacked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll give my inspiration to Zan. And in this case, I will play a very fitting Titanic.
Oh god.
Lay me a dirge, laddie.
Oh no.
There you go.
Even soaking wet, your eyebrows are on point, darling.
Okay.
You know the Titanic lost, right?
I'm enjoying my moment.
So I think you get, what, a D10 inspiration now? If I remember correctly? Or is it? I think it's D10.
Are you D10 now?
One D10.
Yeah. All
At
right.
9th level, 1 D10. Okay, yeah.
Holding on to that.
What
Yeah,
would
don't forget it, because I will.
No worries. I got this.
what would Chris do in this instance?
Well, since he can move.
20, 25, 30. I guess he could dash.
Oh god. Well.
Sorry, he can move away still. I think he's going to make... That'll be a hit. Offhand. And a second attack. That'll be 2 hits. It's for 13 points of damage total. I wish Chris was here because he knows his play his character better than I do. 10, 15. And he will move away because he can do that as a free action with his Battle Master thing.
Nice.
Okay. Now what is the layers action?
Oh god.
Who's excited about this one? I'm excited about this one. I remember where my layer actions are written at. I was prepared for this, I swear I was. Ah, there it is. Okay. I think we'll go with that one. I need everybody to make me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
28.
Natural 20! Fuck you, Evelyn! Yes!
All right.
Mwah. I love you, Metal Dice. Please do
I
not
got a
ever betray
10.
me. I'll roll for pebbles, too.
You got a 10.
I got a 10.
I got a
no.
rock.
Pebbles got a 14
I am a rock.
plus. Wisdom save. Okay, Pebbles got a 14.
14. Okay, they succeeded. So anybody who failed was going to take 7 points of psychic damage. So that's not bad, right?
Oh, my brain.
That's not bad for a layer action. And now it'll bring us to Rufus's turn. 10, 15.
All right, Rufus, come on.
You can't quite get there.
That's all right. He's a meat shield. Keep it up, Rufus.
And now, it's the Aboleth's turn.
Well, shit.
Question is, would the Aboleth's rage at Zan overtake his rage for Arthur?
That is a good question.
Who knows?
He
I
wants
don't think
me.
so. He's rushing right towards Arthur.
Outstanding.
Oh, great.
The Rufus is going to get an attack of opportunity against him
With that big ass sword of his.
and misses. This thing just plows through the water like it's nothing and rushes right towards you, Arthur, and just starts to whip these barbed tentacles in your direction. Let's see, I think that's 2 hits.
Oh god.
Well, with the shield, my armor class is 22.
Okay.
That's right!
So you got
Yeah!
1 hit.
Yeah.
You will take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Copy.
You are already diseased, so you don't have to worry about that part of it.
Well, I have immunity to disease.
Right, so...
Wait,
you're
what?
Good on there.
Where was that in our planning sessions? God damn it! Sorry.
It was a secret. It was my ace in the hole.
Keep it secret from Seb, not from us. Jesus.
So this thing whips its tentacles at you, Arthur. You manage to dodge one, bat one off your shield, and the other one just happens just to rake across your side, just ripping at your armor and your flesh. I've been waiting so long for this.
It has a mouth.
Pebbles. It is Pebbles.
Pebbles. All right. Pebbles, honestly, is probably going to say fuck this, but let me see.
Go bite his ankles, Pebbles.
Yeah, right.
Pee on him.
Or latch onto a tentacle.
All right. Pebbles. Do I need to roll for his teleport, or would he
No.
have that for top of the round? Okay, so he's going to teleport around.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What's that? All right, he'll do his Mind Blast attack then,
Okay.
which entails... Pull that up.
I know, I need to make a saving throw. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 17. I believe that's a pass.
Yeah, that's a pass. But he'll take half damage. So
Okay.
2d10. Ooh! 19. So half that would be 8, I guess, if we're rounding down.
9. Yep.
9. Okay.
Okay. Anything else for Pebble's turn?
I don't know. What would he say in this moment, Seth?
I think Pebbles would probably get away as much as he could, but...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he still has movement, technically, because he did his teleport, right?
Yes, he does.
All right, then he's moving the fuck back.
Alrighty. So at the end of Pebble's turn, Arthur, this thing has its just ripped at your side and it's pulling this flesh back, and as it does, it keeps turning and its tail whips towards your direction. So we're going to use one of our legendary actions to make a tail attack.
God.
26 hits, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Now it is Kaitlana's turn.
Come on, Kaitlana.
Roll 20 is being a pain in the butt, don't mind me.
Roll 20.
Yeah. I know what she's going to do, but
What's she gonna do, Seb?
she's going to cast a magic spell.
A magic what?
Magic spell.
Ooh, okay.
You guys are all level 10, right?
Level 10, yeah.
Okay. That's what Tim Brass was asking in chat there. Wow, like, this thing is not wanting to come up for me. Gotta love roll 20 sometimes. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Alright, so... She...
Come on, girl.
She sees this aboleth swimming towards her, and she looks down at her leg where this flesh is, like, clear and translucent. She can see the meat between it. Then she just fires up this look of rage. Her pupils blackening over, and she lifts her hands up. And this, like, piercing, almost sonic sound pierces through the water, and strands of black, necrotic energy start to pour towards this creature.
Ooh.
She's going to cast a custom spell.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to make my saving throw. No, I don't have to make a saving throw. There's no saving throw required. And where these tendrils impact this aboleth, you can see where the veins, where they're at, start to blacken, and the skin is rotting slightly. She does a nice little chunk of damage against him. And then she's going to use the rest of her turn to GTF. Oh. Okay. That's going to be the end of her turn. The aboleth looks in Caitlana's direction after her turn here and feels this pain that's welled up inside of him and just gazes upon her. I need her to make a DC 14 wisdom save. If I can get her character sheet open here.
Come on, girl.
She passes a nat 20.
Whew. All right.
Arthur, your turn. Finally.
Arthur!
A beaten and bloody Arthur. He's shield in hand, trident in hand. He bends down deep into the ground and shoots up as hard as he can with his trident to try and stick this thing in its throat. You've come all this time to wait to die. And he's jabbing. And that'll be a 18.
Let me look here. Yes, that will hit.
Okay, so the trident's going to hit, which will be 8 points of damage.
Nice.
And then Arthur's going to, as he jabs a trident into his throat, he spins. He does a 360 off to his left. And then attempts to command the aboleth.
Yes!
To stop.
So you pierce the side of this flesh. It's hard still to push this trident through it, but you do manage to make some purchase into its flesh. You spin to the side and lift your trident, ordering this thing, and it turns, almost looking at the wound, then to you, and laughs hardly. I am not commanded, I command.
With that, Arthur will once again stand his ground, shield in hand, trident at the point.
Okay. This thing is immune to charm effects, sorry.
It's all good.
God damn it.
Zan, top of the order, it's your turn.
Fucking hell. Okay. Alright. It's not how the plan was supposed to go.
Does
Does
it ever go that way?
No, it's true. Never. All right. We're clearing the road then. It's time for some sacred flames then.
Awesome.
Deck saves.
Okay.
The best kind for this
The
thing.
best kind.
Yeah, probably not his best saving throw. No, it is not. He will fail.
Alright. That is... Just do D8. Where you at? Okay, 6. Plus 5, 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
How's Arthur looking? Is Arthur raising his hand like he's supposed to?
Arthur's, well, let's just put it this way. Arthur started with 103 and is at 68 right now.
Okay.
Not sure he's going to be able to take, the complete battering and attention of this thing.
You are just in range, buddy. You are lucky. Then I'll give you 3. I guess looking around. Zan will kind of peer over and be like, "Oh, I gotta keep this motherfucker up." 5, 8, 10 points back.
And Arthur thanks you.
Anything else?
Stay alive, you've got work to do!
Anything else for your turn, Zan?
No.
Okay.
Just, I would like to cry as a free action. That's about it.
Nobody can tell you're underwater. It's fine.
It's true.
At the end of your turn, it is going to take a long look at Rufus that's behind him, seeing this large knight running at him with this large great sword. And we're going to have him make me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, and he failed miserably.
Ouch.
So, the aboleth turns and looks upon Rufus. Take care of my enemies.
Fucking hell.
And you see the eyes of Rufus sort of glaze over as he stops his run. And nods his head to the aboleth in return. Caliphus, it's your turn.
I knew we'd have to fucking kill Rufus. I didn't want it to be this early, though. God damn it.
So, yeah. Arthur, why'd you move away from me? What the heck, man? You could have moved closer! How'd you get over there?
I'm trying to turn his back to everybody.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Alright.
Always.
I wanted to cast
trying
freedom
to
of
help the
movement on
party.
you. But that's okay. I'll leave it for now and let you be all slow.
You can be all slow, fine.
And I'm going to cast... Let me just do shit. Yeah. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt on
Ooh.
the aboleth.
Okay.
Which is definitely a magical thing that Caliphus learned within the last 30 minutes.
He's just like pouring over in his head, like, no,
Yeah.
I think I
Oh
failed my
god,
deck
I have
save.
Thunderbolt now.
I failed my deck save, so...
Ooh, nice. Let's see. How does this work? I haven't actually read the description on it. It's instantaneous. Okay. A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out of you in a direction you choose. So I'm gonna do the cool, like, finger gun thing. Be like, bang! Yeah, each creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Don't hit Ketlana.
I don't think I will. No. It'll hit the creature,
Nice.
so I'm good. Maybe. A creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save. So did you fail that?
I failed it miserably.
You failed it miserably.
Yes,
Okay.
with a 4.
So 8d6. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Oh, who's gonna help me do math?
I gotcha.
All right. That is a 4.
4,
1. A 3.
7,
A 1.
8,
Stop that, dice. A 2. What did I
10.
just say? A 2.
12,
There are 6 sides on this dice. A 1.
13.
Just, I don't know, put it on a different surface, maybe. Oh, no, that's me.
I can't roll on me.
A 3.
16.
Okay, one more for good luck. Come on, maybe if I heat up the 6th side, it'll
Heat it
land
up,
on
heat
the
it up.
6th side. Oh wait, no, I don't want to land it on the 6th side. Dang it! And a 6.
Hey! You did. You rolled enough.
So what was the
That's
total?
22.
22. Okay, so...
And we have a divine favor.
Yes, I'm going to get that in one moment.
Nice.
So, Caliphus, you blast this lightning bolt in this direction. You see it sort of like veering off to the side, fearing that you're not going to get the full effect of this thing. But as you see where it hits the flesh, it just blows apart a chunk of flesh from this thing. And lightning begins to course through its veins. And it sort of shudders in spot. You said it was 22 altogether?
Yep.
It is going to be 44.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh. It's magic.
Yeah.
You know,
You realize that spell impacted this thing far more than you anticipated.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anything else your turn?
Inspire.
Oh, I can still inspire people. That's right, with the sound of beautiful music.
Yeah.
Can you play Under the Sea?
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Okay. I'm going to inspire Arthur with a rousing round of Under the Sea.
Yes.
Dog bitter.
Yay!
That one was hard.
Nice.
That was fantastic.
So good.
All right, and thanks to Wu-Tang out there, we have a divine favor to give out.
Wu-Tang for life.
So the lucky recipient today, well, I've got 3 people, so I have to change my die here. I will go Zan.
Hey.
Nice.
Roll me a d6, please.
Okay. Big money, no Emmys. A 4.
4. You have a natural 20 to use at any time, and on any hit roll.
There we
Nice.
go.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good to know.
Califris, is that the end of your turn?
Let me just make sure
If you want to move
that I'm not
anything.
forgetting anything that I could be doing that's super cool. We can't, nothing, we're underwater. Things don't catch fire, right?
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, alright. Cool, so, yeah, I think that'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So, at the end of your turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to attack Arthur with a tail swipe.
Just playing jump rope, baby.
22 hits, correct?
Ooh.
Yeah, right on it. Damn
Right
it.
on the money.
You have
God damn it.
inspiration!
You
Right
will
on
You have
it.
inspiration!
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does my inspiration make him re-roll it?
If you want to spend it, absolutely. we can do it.
Let's do it. Bring
Yeah.
All
it.
right.
Re-roll it.
We will re-roll
Don't you hit that. Don't you hit that 22.
How about a 23?
No, that's not good. That's one higher.
Damn it. Surprisingly, actually, 22 hit,
Oh,
23
no.
doesn't hit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Do you want me to re-roll the damage, or do you want to stick with 16?
What's the amount of dice you rolled?
I roll 3d6 plus 7.
I'll take the 16.
Okay.
I was looking at the probability of a 6-sided die.
Well, I mean,
Threes and fours.
in
Threes and
MK's hand,
fours.
it's usually
Yeah.
not great, but...
Hey.
All right, now it's Gull's turn, who is well away from this fight now. 5, 10, 15,
This one hurt.
20, 25, 30, 40, 45. He will use his full round action to move closer. Now it is the Leia's turn.
Oh god.
I know, you all get so freaked out by this, don't you?
Larry.
I get freaked out by damage.
I, didn't have an ocean nightmare the other night. No big deal. It's cool.
Okay, who are we gonna push away? How about Zan? I'll make a roll against Zan here. I need you to give me a DC 14 strength saving throw. please.
Oh god, well. This ought to be funny.
That good?
Yeah, that's gonna be a 5.
5?
Yep.
Okay. You are pushed 20 feet directly away from the aboleth right now.
God damn it.
Hoping to push you out of range a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And you are going to take... 7 bludgeoning damage as this pool of water just starts to come from where the aboleth's position is at. It's very violent, kicking up dirt and rocks, and it pummels you as it pushes you backwards.
What's the range on this? Motherfucker. 1 second.
Did you move your token yet, or do I need to?
Oh, no, I have not. Here, I'll do it.
Yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet. Straight back. Okay. 2, 15, 20. 8 pebbles.
Do people behind the aboleth get advantage on this attack or no?
Technically, if you have somebody, in my opinion, in my rules, if you're flanking, you can get advantage on an attack, yes. So if there's somebody directly across from you, by all means, yes. So Rufus takes a step towards Gaul. Is going to attack him twice. And he is going to hit once. We will use one of our dice to reduce the damage. So, yeah, okay. He's only going to take a couple points of damage. Alright, now it's the Sleepless Evil's turn.
Bastard.
My face says it all. Just.
Let's see, what is he going to do this turn? So many things I can use. I'm going to make an attack against Arthur, the tentacle attack. 24, I assume, is going to hit.
Yes.
So use one other one on you, then he's going to use one on Gaul. So a 30 will hit, I'm sure.
Whew.
You're going to take 32 bludgeoning altogether?
I take 32 total?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Gaul
All right,
is going to take
How's Arthur doing?
Gaul take 12. Pebbles, it's your turn.
Oh, fucking hell. Pretty sure Pebbles would say that. Okay, so Pebbles needs to roll to get back his teleport, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On a 4 through 6.
4
or
higher.
D6, yeah.
Okay, that's a 1. He does not get that back.
Okay.
He needs to be in 30 feet. And I'm assuming that blink dogs don't have a swim speed. So, they are
You'd be
vaguely
correct.
closed. Yeah, figures. It's fine. 30. All right. Okay. He's gonna go for a mind blast again.
Okay. Make an intelligence saving throw, is that correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. 17.
Damn it. Yep, that succeeds.
Okay.
But they'll take half damage. It's 12, so 6.
Okay. 6 damage.
I imagine that Pebbles is just like talking shit at this point, but like with his tail between his legs.
Possibly.
Oh boy.
Anything else for your turn?
I don't know if I'm close. Well, for Pebbles' turn, I don't know if he can do much else, so he's good.
Okay. So at the end of Pebble's turn, Aboleth is going to take an action. He takes a look at Rufus, and you can see some of the wounds on the Aboleth begin to slowly close as they reform on Rufus's body.
Oh, motherfucker!
And he will heal 9 points of damage.
Uh-huh. And I'm guessing Rufus takes 9?
And Rufus will take 9.
Ah, shit.
Feeding off of his slave.
Fuck.
It is now Kate Lana's turn. How bad are you looking, Arthur?
Well, how's 30 out of 103 sound?
Fucking hell.
Pretty painful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arthur's down on one knee after taking those strikes from tentacles and tails. You can see that Arthur is battered, bloody, bruised. Right now he's barely up. He's on one knee with his shield out in front, his trident stuck in the ground, trying to regain his, standing up here.
Gotcha. Let's see. You are within range, I believe. Mass cure wounds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm not sure that Caliphus is. I don't think Caliphus has taken any damage, though, has he?
I have.
You have taken damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I failed the wisdom save earlier.
Okay, you are within range too, actually, then, too.
Ugh.
She is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh no, it's her. Okay, sorry, I forgot that.
I
it
did
was
too, I
our
forgot
teammate.
for a
I was
second.
like, dang it, I don't want to be healed.
Okay. She rolled 2 ones on her.
Yeah.
So, Arthur, you're going to regain 13 hit points.
Copy.
You as well, Caliphris, if you've taken any damage.
Mm-hmm.
15. We'll put Gall back to 80. He's in good shape. Arthur, it's your turn.
So having taken all this damage, you see Arthur again. The point of his shield in the ground, his trident stuck in the ground, and he's trying to pull himself up to his feet. And you hear this laugh. He gets up to his feet and he goes, "You think me done, beast?" And he opens up his shield and his trident, and you just see this golden light, as almost as bright as the sun, feel Arthur's entire body as he regains 50 hit points.
Nice.
Yes! Yes!
I have to applaud that one.
And then just stabs this fucker with his trident once again. Which would be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Woohoo!
And he can take 10 points.
Oof, nice. Very nice. Is that all for your turn, sir?
Arthur
Pretty goddamn
would.
good turn.
I
Really?
will stand my ground in front of this fucker.
Awesome.
Yes.
I love it. Zan, you're up.
Fuck. Okay. What are we looking at? How far away am I? What's happening? I need to do some swimming, I think, to do anything. Yep. Okay. We're gonna... Her pitiful little attempts at swimming. We'll get her back up close enough. Do I have... I don't think I have any lightning. I don't. Okay. Sacred Flame it is. Dex safe.
Okay.
Perfect.
Which is my best saving throw.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's a 4.
Yeah! Alright. That's 9 plus 5. That's 14 radiant.
That's a good hit. Very good hit.
You don't see them, but they're still there. There's just, I'm still crying as a free action because you can't take that away from me. And,
Crying underwater.
crying underwater. No one sees. No one knows. And, okay, Arthur's looking better, I'm guessing. How is Gall?
Gall's fine, actually.
Gall's okay?
Yeah. He's barely injured.
Rufus is about to be a problem.
Could be.
Not much to be doing about it now. Okay, I'll hold off then. I'm good.
Oh, I forgot to use my freaking smite.
Oh. Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
Yep, next time.
Alright.
Speaking of
Twice.
smiting, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to make a tail swipe against you, Arthur.
Jump rope.
And he misses.
Ha!
Let's go.
Caliphris, what you got?
Caliphris is totally gonna do 17 backflips. And peace out. Caliphris is leaving. No.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Less cool looking underwater, unfortunately.
Let's see. I can't really get to Arthur, and Arthur doesn't seem to want to move from that spot. So I'll leave Arthur and go ahead and I guess I'll cast Lightning Bolt again.
Okay. So I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
I rolled a 15. I don't know what your DC is.
All right. My DC is 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. How many? Oh god, here comes the math again.
Okay, I got you. Here we go.
6,
6,
5,
11,
5,
16,
2,
2, 18.
2, 5,
18 plus 5 is 23,
a 1,
24,
a 3,
27,
and a 6.
33.
33. I think
66?
I'm going to burn one of my legendary resistance to bring that
Yes!
back down to 33.
Heck yeah.
Oh, okay,
We
back down to
figured you
32.
would.
Okay.
We figured you might do that.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn, Caliphus?
I might as well inspire again. How many times can I inspire people? That's a good question. Is it 4? Yeah, I have 4. So this will be my last inspire. And I guess I haven't inspired... Have I inspired Gaul? No.
No.
So I will inspire Gaul then with a beautiful rendition of something. Oh god, this is more songs than I've ever had to play for a stream, you guys. A beautiful rendition of Gaul's favorite song, "Toxic" by Britney Spears, which I know I can't play that on the slide whistle. I know I can't.
Oh,
so let's just say I do.
Chris was gonna be sad missing this episode, but now he's gonna really be sad for missing this episode.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I can't wait.
But yeah, so Cal does that
Okay.
because I don't want to attempt that
Oh,
on the slide whistle. I
was gonna get really excited.
Oh. Okay, well. That's your turn, I'm assuming, then? You should
yeah.
move.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I have movement.
Mhm.
I want to take a step back. I'm not close enough for an attack of opportunity, am I?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna take, like, a step 5 feet back.
Okay.
Cause, you know.
As you do.
Alright. At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions to make a tail swipe against Arthur.
Jump rope. Ooh.
Oh, it's going to hit.
Yeah, he is. Hurts a little.
And that's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Fucking hell.
Let's see, what would Gaul do?
Fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I'm just deciding whether he's going to go after the Aboleth or after Rufus.
Oh, well.
So both kind of a threat right now.
And he was not a fan of Rufus, that's for sure.
This is true. Yeah, I think we'll have Gaul defend himself against Rufus, who just hit him, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So 2 rapier attack. Oh, I didn't mean to make a short bow attack. I meant to make a storm carver attack.
Ooh.
We'll take the storm carver attack, sir.
Yep, I think we will.
So
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh. Ouch.
21,
Yeah.
34 points of damage altogether.
Woo!
Should have attacked the Aboleth, huh?
Yeah, probably. God damn it.
Yeah, so he just puts
Rufus!
him on his knees almost. No,
He's been waiting to fight Rufus forever, though.
Yeah,
So,
let's be honest.
here we go.
Fighting anybody at this point.
Yeah. The
Okay.
Drow or Rufus.
Now it's Alara's turn.
Oh, God.
I believe you're all within range still.
Shit.
So, yeah, let's have everybody make me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. And if you fail,
Oh,
you will
shit.
take 8 points of psychic damage.
Yep, that's a fail.
No damage
What
here.
was it?
8, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 10.
And Pebbles.
Okay, so
Pebbles got a 16. Pebbles is good.
Pebbles got a 16.
Yeah.
What?
He rolled a 16.
Keylana passes easily. Okay. So it's now
What was
Rufus's
the
turn.
save again?
14.
14. Okay. And how much damage do we take?
8 points of psychic damage.
My brain.
My brain.
So Rufus is going to attack Gull twice. And he's actually going to miss both of those. Now it is the Aboleth's turn.
Oh, God.
Love hearing that. Makes me
Hearing
happy.
what?
Oh,
Us going, oh, God.
Okay. These are all at you, Arthur.
Oh, shit.
Ah, looks like only one hit, though.
Okay.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Right then.
Pebbles.
Oh. Zan just hears just a stream of the most, like, I'm just wondering, like, who he was hanging out with before, that all this just stream of profanity, like, stuff that would actually make me blush. And let me see if he gets his teleport back. He does not, god damn it. Well, I think he's still in range. He's still in range, so Mind Blast. Let's do it.
Okay. And you make a intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
One I'm actually good at.
Yeah.
21.
Yep, half damage. Ooh, okay. It's 15, so 7.
Okay. And now it's Kate Lana's turn. How's Arthur's looking?
Arthur is once again looks a little beaten and weary, trying to put on a good face. He's still standing, 58 of 103.
Oof. Let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and just do one more mass cure wounds. So anybody within 60 feet of Kate Lana, you can gain 20 hit points back.
Ooh. Ooh. That's just a lovely little tingle that I'm not part of. Never mind.
Oh, wait, is Cal? Did I just step out of it?
No, you're within range.
Nice.
All right. At the end, I think I'm out of legendary actions. Never mind. Arthur, your turn.
Arthur feeling another infusion of just this energy as he's kind of in this peaks and valleys mode of getting battered and feeling good. He once again plants his feet almost like, out of a superhero movie,
Absolutely.
bends and jumps and launches himself at the aboleth for 2 strikes of the trident.
Excellent.
And he rolled a 13 and a 15 plus 8 each, so that's a 20 and a 23.
Those are both hits.
Yeah.
And I will add my divine smiting.
Yes!
death
Smite
by
this motherfucker!
Okay.
2. So I will add maximum level to that.
Oh.
So I do believe I have 2 3d8s coming.
Ooh.
So 9. So that's 11. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. 31 total points.
Ooh. Ow.
As
Oh.
Arthur just yelling every obscenity in the book. Die.
Ooh.
I will be the last thing you ever see.
So you pierce this thing, and it's just driving it back with each blow. And that last hit of Divine Smite just blows it back almost away from you. And you can just see, like, blood pouring from it into the water. Like I said before, it's just like watching ink hit paper, just spilling out and trailing. It's not looking great. Zan.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how close we can get. Do some more heals and more pew pew. Let's take a flame.
Okay. Which one is that?
Dex save.
Dex save. Best save. An 8!
Yay! That's what I got on damage too. Plus the 5. 13 radiant.
Okay, excellent. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so stressful. I've used 3, so I've got 8 more healing left.
Okay.
Let me see if I'm in range for Arthur. Move a little over here. I think that'll do me just fine. Yeah. Arthur's looking rough. Bloodied, if you will. Arthur?
Bloody, beaten, but doesn't care, but...
Yeah, I know you don't care, buddy. Alright. 3 more at you. Hey! Alright. 6, 5, 4. That's 15 right there for you.
Nice.
Much appreciated.
Very nice.
Stand back up!
He's standing tall. Smiles and white hair flowing.
Ooh, rippling in the water.
Yeah.
It is.
I bet it looks really
Talking-
nice.
We're talking Aquaman stuff right now. That's how he feels, invincible.
That's the end of your turn, Zan.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So at the
I
end
feel
of
like-
at the end of Zan's turn, I get an action first. If I so choose to wish to take it, and I do, we're going to use one of my legendary actions to drain health.
God damn it.
Ooh, that's a good one too. He's going to regain 16. And he's going to lose 16.
Shit.
Okay, now Caliphus, your turn.
Okay. I feel like a freaking Pikachu. Huge lightning bolts.
Yay!
Oh, do it. This could be the end.
Do it.
The save, it's a dexterity save.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
Oh. No, I can't. Oh, wait. I can. But it only adds 1d6.
I definitely passed the saving throw with a natural 20.
Oh,
Shit.
ah! Ugh, ah! Okay.
Does he still take half?
My divine favor. Oh, he still takes half.
Mm-hmm.
Does he?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
forgot.
Yeah.
Half of the regular, but not like.
You can make him
Oh,
re-roll.
nice.
Do you have that?
Do you?
I
Do you
have
have a
a-
divine favor?
I have a divine favor on a saving throw, but I think that's my saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll go ahead and roll for damage since he's already taking double damage, which means he takes whatever I roll, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all good. Like,
Oh,
nobody
yeah, for
panic.
sure.
You guys ready for more math?
We're not panicking. I'm not panicking. You're not panicking. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Alright, I got a 5. I got a 6.
11.
I got a 6.
17.
He's toast.
I got a 4.
21.
I got a 5. Oh my god, these are really
26.
good. I got a 1. I cursed myself.
27. Curse you, dice.
I got a 2.
Okay. 29.
And a 3.
32.
Nice. Very cool. Hip and cool.
Excellent turn. Anything else for your turn here?
Um.
And fire. And fire. And fire.
I can't. I'm out.
Oh, shit. Never
Right?
mind.
Yeah.
Forget I said
I inspired 4 times.
it.
I'm going to silently
I'm all
inspire
inspired
myself.
out.
I am important.
You are.
Gosh darn it, people
Um,
like me.
Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to do that. That
You
was a
wanna move
lie
closer?
made up
Is
by
that
the
right?
government. Move closer. No. I think I'll go ahead and leave it at that. And I'll kind of shout out to everyone. We're doing a great job. We can do this. I can't inspire you anymore, but I can. Yeah, cheering you guys on.
It's hilarious.
Oh, Cal is just lovely. I just want to throw that out. Cal is just plain lovely.
Okay. So to Caliprus's turn. We'll take a tail attack against Arthur. He will not go down for some reason.
It's all right.
And he will miss.
Yes.
And Gaul is going to go back to work on Rufus here. Miss, hit, hit.
Yeah.
That would be a total of 17 and 26 points of damage altogether.
Oof.
Rufus is looking pretty bad.
Just knock him out and we'll fix him later. Jesus.
Okay. Arthur, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, that's in my wheelhouse. Let's all right, so Arthur's
this, I believe in
strength
you.
is at a +7, and that'll be a 19.
Alright, you will succeed. So nothing is going to happen to you this turn.
Yay!
This turn.
That
Oh,
is
but
the
something's
knight's turn.
happened to him.
He's going to attack Gaul twice. Ooh, and hit twice. For 26 altogether.
Oof.
Go.
Oh, Gaul.
He actually looks pretty good still.
Okay, good.
No. Aboleth's turn. What is the Aboleth going to do? Yeah, let's do this. You're Kate Lana.
Shit.
Oh, she failed.
God damn it.
So, much
God,
like
Kate
where he
Lana.
turned to Rufus and his eyes sort of glazed over, now Kate Lana looks quite the same.
Fuck.
We need her.
And Arthur, you're going to make me an opportunity attack because this thing's going to move.
Best move. All right, swinging. Ooh, that's nice. 22.
That will hit.
Yeah.
I would like to put my spell level smite into him, and that's going to be 14.
Ooh, nice.
Woo.
Nice little chunk. So as this thing starts to turn away from you, you get a nice little strike in its underbelly as it begins to tear off in a direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It moves up to here
Shit.
and sort of passes Kate Lana as it moves. Just finish them off.
Fucker.
Oh, you run, you little bitch.
Pebbles.
Motherfucker. Pebbles, get your goddamn teleport back. Thank you. Okay, got a 4. Motherfucker. Alright. He will teleport. Does he even need to be that close? No.
I don't think so.
No. Moving back a little bit.
Intelligence save, I'm going to assume?
Yes.
Okay. 20.
Half damage. 13. So 6.
I like 6 much better than 13. Okay. At the end of Pebble's turn, he's going to use his Psychic Drain
Shit.
to regain some HP here from Kate Lana. He only gets 8, though.
Fuck.
And now it's her turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to use a bonus action to Step of the Wind to get toward Arthur.
Shit.
And she's going to attack you twice, Arthur.
Letter.
22 hits, right?
Yes.
You will take 4 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
All right. Constitution is +6, which is a 17.
Okay, you will pass, and will take no poison damage. You start feeling this like pain start breathing up in your system, but you shrug off the effects of it. And Arthur, it's your turn.
I want to charge the Aboleth. I'll give her an opportunity attack. It
Okay.
can... Let's see. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is a dash allowed?
Yep.
I would like to... So I'll give her an opportunity attack. And if this thing's back to me, I don't care. Does dash count as an action, so I only have one attack?
It's going to count as your action for the round, so you will not be able to attack at all.
Oh, really? I thought...
Yeah.
Okay, so with
people,
that...
Yeah, people like Gull have it as a bonus action, which is why they can use it that way.
Okay, what I'd rather do then, if that's the case,
Mhm.
I would rather take out my spear
Okay.
as a free action
Sure.
and chuck it at this thing.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 25.
That will hit.
And I will now add my maximum... I have 3rd level spell. So that means I get my D6 plus 3 more, correct? Because it's per spell slot?
D8 for smite, isn't it?
Yeah. So I get... Yeah, I get my D6 and then 3D8, correct?
Yes.
1 for each spell slot. All right. So as this spear, I take it right from, out of the scabbard kind of thing that I'm holding it in, and I take it and I fire it with all my might. And it ends up being 12, 30, 40, 15, 20 points of damage in the
Oof.
back of this thing.
Nice. This charged spear just pierces its side and just lingers there as it's trying to get away, it looks like at this point, and cursing you the entire time. Zan.
Kill it!
Okay.
Kill it. Oh, do I have another attack that I can use on the drow?
Yeah, technically you do.
Can I use my shield if I don't, to just knock her back?
Yeah, we can do that. Just make
Yeah,
me an
I'd
attack
like-
roll.
Okay, so shield, that's going to be a 14.
That will not hit.
Yeah, so no go on that.
Damn it.
Alright, Zan, what you up to?
Okay. Here we go. Gonna move. I'm within 90 feet. Old monster.
Hold monster.
Yeah.
What I need to make?
You need to make a wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. Alright. He will use his last legendary resistance to combat that.
Fucking knew you would. No, I don't have fish. God damn it.
He's ready to fall.
Anything else?
Kill this beast. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
How is... Who's in range? Gal's right next to me. How's Gal doing?
Gull's got 61 HP. He's doing pretty well.
Arthur?
I'm good.
I don't believe you. 3 more at you. Woohoo! 9. 12 more for you, Arthur.
Thank you, my lady.
I'm assuming I'm literally yelling that across the way to you. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't believe you.
All right, Caliphus, what's going on?
Okay. Let's see. If something is scared, will it stop it? Will it stop in its tracks and be all scared and such?
Normally, fear effects make it do the opposite. It tries to get away from you as
Yeah,
far
it'll
as it
run
can.
away.
Oh darn! I don't want that.
Do you have any more of that lightning stuff?
I'm all out of juice.
Yeah.
Specifically lightning though.
What about your spell slots? I mean, how many do you have open?
I've got 0 in the level 3 spells.
You could
Yep.
cast it at a higher
got-
level.
So if you have 4th
Yeah, I
and 5th
could
level
cast it at a
spots,
higher
you
level.
can definitely cast it at a higher level.
Cast it
Yeah.
at a higher level. Destroy
Okay.
this
Do
thing.
Okay.
He's running scared.
Let's see. When you cast this using a 4th level spell slot or higher, the damage increases by 1d6. Alright. If
Do
it
it. Do it. Do it.
doesn't get another natural 20.
That's
And
okay.
it
He'll
has-
still get
it-
half.
And yeah, and it
I
has
also-
no
you
got
legendary
this.
save.
MVP.
I know.
MVP.
Wait, I have a weird question though. I have a weird question that I've
Oh,
been thinking
just
about
do
for
him.
a while. No,
You did him.
no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm
Really.
gonna do it.
If something is like an ice storm, I don't think I could summon a storm underwater. Right?
No.
That's,
Well,
no.
plus,
Okay. Okay. I was just
You do
like,
also know the lightning is extra batty bad for him. It's
Yeah.
chopping him up.
Oh no! It was more of a curiosity question than actually I'm gonna do it, you guys. So I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at 4th level.
Yes.
So yeah.
I got you. I got your math. I got your math.
17.
I rolled a 1, so.
Dexterity.
Yes.
Loser. Nerd.
In fact,
Nerd!
I rolled a 2 minus 1. So.
Yes.
Kyle's gonna yell at this thing and be like, "Stop right there, bitch!" And he's gonna cast lightning bolt,
Okay.
and he'll cast it with his left hand, so it goes around his friends.
Oh, wonderful. I got your math. Let's do it.
Yeah, and I'm within range. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right, here we go.
Here we go.
That's a 5.
5,
That's a 1.
6,
That's a 5.
11,
That's a 2.
13,
That's a 3.
16,
A 4.
20,
2.
22,
And a 1.
23.
There we go.
And double.
Counting lesson for the day.
So
46.
46 altogether. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is running away from you. Arthur, it turns and looks at you, even if it's running. It's saying, "No matter where you go, I will find you. I will find you. Even in death, I will chase you across the multiverse. Your children, everyone you know." And then, bam, gets hit by this bolt of lightning.
Yes!
MK, how do you want to do this?
Yes! Go out!
Well, yeah, I think Cal already said it. Stop right there, bitch. So, yeah. And Cal does the good old finger gun thing.
Finger gun.
Right in the middle of its freaking
alright.
speech.
So this lightning bolt goes arcing towards it.
MVP.
Just collides in the back of it, and it's just an explosion of just inky blackness. As this thing, body's not even left behind. It's literally just a cloud of black that just sort of floats itself into the water.
We did it.
You did it! You
There we
did
go.
Yeah, there we go.
You see one physically and mentally drained Arthur Agravain take 2 knees with his head down in just silence.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
gonna
are our friends...
swim over to Arthur.
No.
Yeah, you see Rufus, who's like raising the sword towards Gaul, slowly lay it down as, in turn, where Kate Lana was attacking Arthur with this scourge, she just starts to go to do it, and eyes widen as she drops it, and she just collapses right there next to you, Arthur.
I'll see Gaul, like, I'll just put a hand on Gaul's shoulder and be like, it's fine, leave it. And then I'm gonna swim over to Arthur.
Gaul's probably thinking about attacking anyway, but he doesn't. Okay, Arthur, as you're hunched to yourself, Caitlin is sort of like got her arm like on your knee and is just like slowly rocking with you, profusely apologizing. I know not what I did. I'm so sorry, Arthur.
Shield in hand, the shield falls to the ground, and Arthur with his left hand just grabs her wrist, not hard, reassuring, and just a slight nod, and he takes his hand away from her and just plants it in the ground once again, just on his knees, thoroughly exhausted from this, knowing that at least in this moment, he will not have to deal with that beast. And he doesn't know when he'll have to do it again or deal with it again. But he knows now in the short term, and perhaps even until after death, he will not have to deal with this thing for quite some time. And it's a mentally exhausting and sobering moment for Agravain, as everything that has been attacking him psychically, physically over the course of his life after being drowned and being revived by his god, he's being flooded and overwhelmed by more than he can even think about at this time, and he's just both hands in the sand.
Absolutely. For the first time that you can remember in a long time, you don't have this connection with something. It's a freeing, liberating experience for you. And in turn, it's really an emotional one for you as you're just collapsed in the sand in this muck, gathering what's left of yourself for the time being. Zan, you've swam over to him.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Just gonna put a kind of ginger hand on his back.
Arthur's going to surprisingly grab Zan and kind of pull her arm and put his hand across her back as an embrace, a thank you, a embrace you would give to a compatriot of yours, a comrade in arms.
Oh, come here, you big lug. And I'll give him a proper hug.
Oh, very cool. Very tender, emotional moment for the two of you. I think that's probably as good a time as any for us to go and just go take a break. We had a hell of a combat. We can zen out for a second. So, guys, before we head out, what could we use as a word for this Arts and Arcana book that we're going to be giving away here after break?
AA.
AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, Aboleths Anonymous.
There it is, Aboleths Anonymous.
Let's see.
I like it.
MK for MVP 2000.
MK for MVP.
All one word? MK.
With the number 4 in it.
Yeah,
MK for MVP. Yes.
Okay, so it'll be MK, the number 4, and VP. That will be our new tag, so put that into chat. PMV. I think you misspelled it there.
PMV. Them. You got it backwards.
I can totally spell. Yes, you can, Tim Brass.
You're doing a great job.
You're all right.
You're a good egg. You're a good egg.
Okay. So
You're gonna want this. You guys know what we're talking about, right? Let me.
Oh, Wu-Tang.
Oh,
Yeah, switch
yeah.
that up too.
We better let them know all about these wonderful prizes we're handing out today.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
let's really.
So,
Let me see if I can
what
find-
do we have?
Stuff.
Ooh,
Ooh,
my favorite.
stuff.
I like
Okay,
the
where-
way it tastes and feels.
Where's the
What?
link? Where's the
What?
link for that? That we that I gave you guys so we can show them.
Oh yeah.
I want to be able to.
It's in here
For
somewhere.
some reason, this is
Yeah.
not registering people, and I don't know why.
Well, while you're
you
doing
clicking
that,
the
I'm gonna
finger?
try and find the link.
MK for MVP.
All right.
All right. Somebody put it in the chat for me to make sure this is working.
Okay.
Okay. That went through that time. I apologize. If you put that in once before, I apologize, but you need to do it for me one more time. The bot was not
Do it again.
capturing it.
MK for MVP.
Do
So. All
it
right,
again.
there we go.
One
Avatar
more
Wrath,
time.
Does it matter whether it's lowercase or uppercase?
Does not matter now.
Okay.
Alright. Not case sensitive.
Does not matter. I got 4 entries so far. 5 entries. Okay, good. Looks like it's working. So while that's running, we're going to take a break real quick. And when we come back, we'll go ahead and give away this Arts and Arcana book. And it is the... it's not the standard one. It's the nice... like the box set one, I believe it is. So,
Yeah. Wait. It's the. Yes. It is that. Yes.
the alt cover one, I guess you want to call it. So, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, and we'll give away some good stuff. So we'll see you in 5-ish?
5-ish.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. All right, we should be back now. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm not very good at this job. Let's see. I think we got, I guess pretty much anybody who's going to be entering this giveaway has entered. So let's give away an Arts and Arcana book. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Why am I
And-
wearing my sunglasses, you say? To
yeah.
reflect the awesome that is this fucking giveaway. Bam.
And on a serious note, these giveaways are for you guys, and thank you so much for coming to the stream each week. And hell, even just coming today to win shit. But seriously,
Yeah.
we do really appreciate you being here, and it means the world to us. So this is us just wanting you to know how much we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
We love you.
Yeah, because most of this is just coming from us. So that's just how much we appreciate the support and you guys showing up every week to listen to our tales. So enough of the gushy shit, though.
Yeah, let's
Aw,
get some shit
we
away.
all
Let's
mushy
go,
and stuff
man.
for a second there.
All
Let's
right.
give away some free shit.
Can I get a drum roll from somebody?
Oh, it should be a.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I know this
There we go.
guy.
There we go.
Okay, it
And the
looks
winner is-
like... I probably didn't post it, did it?
And the winner is.
I know who the winner is.
Uh-oh, they can't hear us.
It's not Steve Harvey. He's not
They
gonna
can't
get it
hear us,
wrong.
Just voices, no video?
Just voices, kind of creepy.
so-
That's kind of fun, though.
Video.
Ooh.
I see us. I see us okay.
Yeah, I see
Everything's
it's fine.
good on my end.
Yeah.
Melba, you gotta turn on your monitor.
You turn it off and turn it back on. No,
Okay.
just kidding.
Yeah, probably just need to reload it. That's all. I don't think this thing put it into the chat, though, did it? Stupid thing.
All right.
At them.
I mean, I do have a face made for radio, I've been told, so not seeing you is okay.
Aw,
What are you talking about? You're beautiful.
you're gorgeous.
Anyway, I think it's one of Greek Sid's castmates from last night.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Liam, you won!
So,
Awesome.
Latham, buddy, if you could sometime, I hate doing this, but I'll need your address so I can send that out to you as soon as possible.
Congrats,
So
Liam.
congrats, Latham. Thank you for showing up, and hope you find
Thanks
a
for
nice,
coming, dude.
a nice, good home. I know you have a nice home for this book. I know how into this shit you are, like we are. So, so I'm sorry your aboleth died, but you did get a nice Arts and Arcana book out of it. So.
Wait, it was Leakin's aboleth the whole time?
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
He was. You know, he loves aboleths like I do. He was actually trying to get me a lot worse than it was. So, yeah.
Rude.
Okay, guys. So you're at the bottom of a underdark sea, and the aboleth is no more, with no trace of him ever being there, aside from the many wounds that are afflicting you at the time being. What are you going to do from this point?
Hmm.
We have to get to the surface.
We need to
Yes.
find like a shore?
I have no idea where we are. Ketlana, is that other than getting to the surface and orienting ourselves, is there any way to know where we are?
She reluctantly shakes her head.
Wait, so Kaylana said even if we get to the surface, we won't know where we are? Or other than getting to the surface, we won't know where we are?
Other than getting to the surface.
Okay. So I have my ring of water walking. What if I just drag Kaitlana to the surface? And then we go back down. I just slip on and off the ring. Okay.
You can do that.
We can do that. All right. So I'm going to I
Should
guess-
the rest of us just start swimming then?
I mean, we don't want to lose you. Is it dark? Okay. Then I'm going to cast light again on Arthur's trident.
Okay.
And
Send to
just
the
so we can
surface.
find you guys when we go back down. So can we try going to the surface, seeing where we are, finding a direction to go? Okay. So we're gonna do that.
Can those of us sticking around to maybe take a short rest? Maybe on
That
the
might be
bottom
nice.
of the sunless sea, you know, as you do.
In the ocean.
That'd be okay.
I mean, yeah, we could take a short rest before we like try to do that. That sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah. Short rest it is.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you using your little dome, or are you out of spells?
I'm out of spells at the moment until I take a short rest. Although, no, it's a ritual. No, I can cast it as a ritual.
Ooh.
So it'll take me 10 minutes.
Okay. So you cast your magics, and everybody huddles underneath this dome, with the water pressing from the outside in all directions. You guys are free to go and spend hit dice or whatever you need to do at this point.
I got my spells back.
Do I get my spell slots back for a short rest? I forget.
No,
I
I'm the
don't
No,
weirdo
think so.
warlock.
Yeah. Okay.
During this short rest, Arthur is going to search and see if that spear is lying near the exploded aboleth.
Sure. With your trident that's already has the light spell cast upon it, it takes you a little bit of time, but you do find your spear.
So I'll take the spear and reset it and just kind of examine the area,
Okay.
you know, just to see, I mean, if there's anything left of this thing at all, or if it just disintegrated.
You make search of the area, finding little then stone and sand for your effort. Seems to be no inclination that this thing had ever even existed here, let alone you perished it. So
If there are stones, I would like to just make the tallest but smallest obelisk I could, right in the spot of the death of this thing.
sure.
And so whatever stones, rocks I can find, I'm just going to kind of build this, you know, however tall it can get before I know it's just going to fall down. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And so I'll build it and drop to a knee. And I'm going to ask Osprey to bless this place so that no evil walks it again.
Interesting.
You know, at least this area, almost like make it a shrine type of deal.
Sure. Why don't you give me an insight check with advantage?
That's wisdom, right? So that's, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Insight for me is a +8, so that's a 25.
Okay. You set the last stone on top of this obelisk. You've got it built up to maybe close to 3 feet tall at this point. Before you feel like it's starting to become a little shaky, just sort of leaning precariously to one side, you drop to your knees and pray. There is this sound that resonates from where the obelisk itself is. It's like a thum sound, and the water displaces just slightly from it. It's like a sonic wave almost has gone through the waters. It doesn't disturb the obelisk in any means, but does kick up some sand and some dirt from the floor. Other than that, nothing else happens.
Did we feel that back in the hut?
Yeah, you probably would, considering the source.
Oh God. Would
Kinda
we
like
know?
Peek out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the hut, like no one can see into the hut, but if we're in it, we can see out. Oh no, you're going up though. So
Oh yeah, true.
wait, did you stay to do a short rest, or did you guys go up
I
while
don't
we
even
took a short
need
rest?
to rest, but Kaitlana might need to rest, so I'll wait
Okay,
until
so we're
done
all hanging out
resting.
in the hut. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
a short rest is just anything that's not too labor intensive, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, walking around isn't.
We could be hanging and eating
yeah.
and chilling.
Yeah.
So I'll simply stand up now and raise my head to the sky and mouth the words, "Praise Osprey," and I'll head back to the the sanctuary or the abode that has been created.
Okay.
Before he comes back, I'll kind of whisper to the others. I don't think this has quite left him yet. Maybe we should be aware of that. And I'm going to use some hit dice.
Sure.
Yeah, I use 1 hit dice.
I'm going to use 3. Hey, that's a 7, a 7, and a 1. So that's 15 back. Cool.
Okay, your dome lasts for 8 hours, correct?
Yes, it does.
Okay. How long do you guys plan on being here?
I just need to get spells back. So, a good half hour or so.
Just as long as we need to be to regroup.
Yeah.
Okay, short rest is an hour, so make a little die roll here. Okay, got a 1. So you're dropping your spell, I'm assuming, to or you can just walk out of it either way. It's
Yeah,
up
I
to
can just
you.
walk out of it.
Um,
But we can see outside. So, like, nothing can see into the dome, but we
Right.
can see outside of it.
Right. You step outside of the dome, and even though you don't have the need to breathe per se,
Mhm.
normally when you were underwater, you could feel the water move in and out of your lungs fine enough.
Oh, shit.
But now, when you take a breath, it suffocates your lungs.
Okay, I hold my breath. Has it dropped since I stepped out?
And if you didn't drop it, it's still there.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in.
We're going to make this a safe spot for the time being.
Okay. Slight problem. At least for me, I don't think we can breathe the water any longer.
What is your all's passive perceptions?
Passive perception or passive investigation? That's a very different thing.
What is
Either
passive
one.
perception? I've never heard this before. Is it just like whatever?
It'd be
What is
10,
this?
10 plus your perception skill.
Okay.
So my passive perception is an 11, but my passive investigation is an 18.
Okay.
14 and 16 for me.
Okay.
Perception is 13.
Yeah, you all see this. You sort of run back in, Zan, and you're explaining what's going on here. And it seems as each of you, in your own right, either on yourself or a person next to you, have noticed that the jelly-like skin protrusions that were on your body have since passed.
Yeah.
So Cal never had those.
No.
Can Cal still breathe? Cal's gonna stick his head out and try to breathe water real quick.
Cal, you have no issues.
Yes! Guys, I got a new power. I'm a fish.
Wait, what?
I can breathe underwater.
Wow.
I think I have a theory. When we all passed out for the Delio, I talked to Saint Cuthbert. Hey, you guys remember when we
Wait,
were all
what?
like asleep before we woke up on the bottom of the ocean? Because
You're
I remember
burying
that.
the lead there, Cal. What the hell?
We were fighting an aboleth. I couldn't exactly tell you guys about my wild and crazy dreams in the middle of fighting an aboleth.
I suppose that's fair.
But I guess I don't know if it's permanent, but I guess I can breathe water now. In water. I don't know if I
alright.
breathe the water or if I'm breathing in the water. How does this work?
Well, I guess in the dome there's air, right? Like
Yeah.
so you can breathe the air too. You're
I
not
guess
suffocating in here. Okay.
I am breathing the air, correct?
You are.
Right? Okay.
Right.
Yes. So,
So
yeah.
all right. Well, I don't have to breathe. Arthur, you also are able to breathe underwater, yes?
Always have.
All right.
Okay.
That just leaves you three. All right, you lot. What are we going to do with them?
3?
Well,
The
oh,
dog?
sorry, 4. Sorry. 4. I was counting the dog. I forgot about Rufus.
Of course.
That's where my head goes. Anyway, all right.
Oh, geez.
What do we do?
Well, I can bring them to the surface one by one with my water walking, ring of water walking.
How quickly would you get to the surface is the question.
How far away is the surface? And how fast do I go up to the surface?
Test run?
A test run.
Okay. Test
Okay.
run's in order.
Cal's gonna test and see. First,
Take someone
Cal's
with
gonna
you.
make sure that there's like a light down where they are, so Cal can find his way back. So I'll cast light on a something, and like a big rock.
Sure.
And that's I don't think it can be bigger than me. So big rock, hopefully that is just about my size.
Take Arthur with you or someone slightly heavy so you can test bringing someone up.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going alone the first time, because I don't want to drown someone on the way up, right? If it
We'll
takes
take Arthur.
me
Arthur can
6
breathe,
minutes
though.
to surface. Oh
Arthur
yeah,
can
Arthur.
breathe,
Arthur
though.
can breathe. Arthur can... Okay, Arthur. And I guess little Cal, little string bean Cal is gonna like put his arms underneath Arthur's arms and slip on the ring of water walking. What happens? Good old DM.
You progress upward, but at a very,
Progress.
very slow rate.
Oh, we don't shoot out like a ballistic missile out the
Aw,
submarine?
darn.
No, unfortunately.
I can just imagine them being like, "Here we go," and then just slowly.
Probably like
Yeah.
30 feet per 6
Oh,
seconds.
man.
I would imagine.
It's,
I don't-
It's more like 15 feet per 6 seconds. It's very slow going.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, because we're underwater. That makes sense.
Even if we start kicking.
With you, it's not necessarily so much the way that you're traveling. It's more of the means you're traveling. With Arthur's large frame and the combination of that and his armor on top of it, he's very heavy to push through the water.
Okay. I'm going to drop Arthur and go on my own. Just
Well, I'll just
let him
swim
go.
fast.
Okay. So you got
And,
this Arthur who can swim of his own accord. So,
Mhm.
um,
How fast do I go alone?
you gonna kick hard and swim hard, or
Kick hard, swim hard, use my ring of water walking.
okay? With the combination of both of those, you managed to get about 60 feet up in a normal round. Doesn't seem like you have much of an issue passing through the water at this point.
Okay. So do I make it to the surface?
You eventually do. You're guessing at least 200 feet before you finally break the surface of the water. It is deep.
Okay.
Wow.
Can I see anything? Can I do a perception check?
Sure, absolutely.
Or should I investigate for a shoreline? Let's see. Which one is higher?
Either could work in this circumstance.
Perception. Perception is higher. I'm dumb. Let's see. Come on, give me a nat 20.
Hey.
It's not that. Let's see. A 9 plus my proficiency bonus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta. Oh, wait. Shoot. 9 plus 10 is 19. Okay.
Okay. You're searching for a shoreline, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just any sort of thing that we can bring
Right.
people to, or maybe we can walk people to, or I don't know.
With your 19 roll, you're scanning and you don't see where the shoreline itself could be. You do see lights far in the distance. I bet that's fur in the distance. God, I'm getting southern today. Further in the distance, beyond what your vision could really displace, was actually there. But sort of like the fungus that was growing in the cave entrance when you came here. You know there's light out there, but you just don't know how far away it is. But looking as you spin and take a look around, you do see the boat.
Hey!
It is flipped a little bit, but it seems like there's a pocket of air that's keeping it afloat yet. It's about 60 feet off from you.
Okay, the next question. Should I try to flip the boat on my own? We.
That was a Top Gun reference in case.
Okay.
And it was applicable. I'm just not gonna lie. It really was.
Yeah. So, okay. I can tell him I know where the boat is. But I'm not gonna try to flip it on my own for fear of accidentally flooding the boat and then, like, losing the boat. I don't want to lose the boat.
I don't think that boat would drown as long as it doesn't have a hole in it. Using my piratey seafaring knowledge.
Okay. So I'm gonna, like, duck back down into the depths and try to find, like, Arthur or someone else who can
Well, I
breathe
follow.
underwater. You follow me? You're following me? Okay. So is
Yeah.
Arthur here now?
It's not too much longer before Arthur does escape the surface of the
Okay.
water. You're not quite right next to each other, but you're within sight of each other.
Hey! All right. So, Cal's gonna point at the boat and be like, "Let's flip it! Come on!" And is gonna start walking to the boat with my amazing water walking skills.
Yes, you're just surfing on top of the surface of the water, just walking towards it.
While Arthur's like exerting himself.
You finally became divine. I just realized this.
What?
You were walking on the surface of the water. You have become divine.
You have!
What? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
It's a Jesus reference.
Jesus
It's cool.
reference.
It's cool.
Walking on water.
Of course. I'm not in the Jesus fandom. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna try to flip the boat.
Absolutely.
Do it.
I have a 19 strength.
Oh, I have a terrible strength.
We should be able to get this thing.
Either Arthur can do it by himself, or you can give him help. And
I'll give him help.
Yeah.
Because any help is better than no help.
Okay.
Give me an assist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Cal will assist you. You will get a strength check with advantage, or
Hey.
or athletics, whichever's better for you.
We'll take the strength, and it's a 18 plus 7, 25.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
The two of you combined have
Or-
no issue.
Cool.
You
The
ride the
boat
boat.
is upright.
It is upright.
Now we need to figure out how to put people on the boat.
Do you have a rope? Can you check and see if you have a rope?
Let me see. I've got a candle.
Is it a candle?
That is a quintessential Caliber's response. You got a rope? I got a candle?
I have a letter of introduction.
Perhaps tear that into pieces
there-
and tie
wait.
it together.
You've
Wait,
won
is
D&D.
Is there a rope in the Traveler's Pack? Is it Travelers? No. In the Entertainer's Pack.
Oh, that's
Probably not,
good question.
but who knows?
I know I have.
Because you and me can just lower a rope down, And then
no, it does
he
not.
hose someone up. It does not.
It does not.
Where are the oars?
Oh,
Someone read
Or.
chat.
No, I
Or-
didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I was literally just talking about that.
That's amazing. I actually am way behind on chat.
let's see. I have costume clothes. We can tie my costume clothes together.
That would be
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I have any such
What
thing.
is the length of rope that I have? I did not.
Oh yeah, true. It is 120 feet down. 200 feet down, sorry.
I think
Yeah.
it's normally, what, 50 foot of rope?
About 50
Yeah,
feet usually, yeah.
50 feet was in. What I was thinking of doing is, Cal, perhaps if we hang this rope from the bottom, you cast light on the end. There's no current. It'll stay. And perhaps you can see it then.
So we can help bring people to the boat in the most direct manner, is what you're saying.
Indeed.
Okay. We still have to figure out how to bring people through 200 feet of water without drowning. Maybe we can almost drown them? Like, maybe they wouldn't mind drowning a little? You know CPR? Fantasy CPR?
CPR.
I know healing.
Okay. Close enough. Yeah. This is a good idea.
Okay, Sev, how long did it take for us to get up?
Let's see.
200 feet of water. Holy
Damn-
cow, it's a
damn
long
it.
way.
Yeah.
Your brother literally just wrote this, and I completely forgot it. He had it all figured out, too.
Oh, really?
About 30 seconds and change. Okay.
60 feet a second. Oh.
So, for the
They
rest
They
of
can
them...
hold their breath for that long.
Yeah. It'd be
Yeah! How long?
No, they
30-ish.
can't
Come on.
be going.
Yeah. But that was
More
60
than
feet a
pebbles,
second
too.
if I was on my own.
Oh boy.
And
No,
thrashing.
I think it has to
mad.
be halved because we're underwater,
Mhm.
like you said.
Yeah, so...
So I
roughly a
think
minute.
it's. I was gonna say if
minute.
it's. Hold on.
Yeah, they can hold their breath for a minute.
If it's 15.
1 minute alone? Or 1 minute with... God, what are we... Math? Math? In
It
my
take-
D&D?
No one says this was a math game. I'm here to play D&D.
It will take a minute and 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, they can do that. That's like almost drowned. That's like just like it's normally it's like 30 seconds, like 45 seconds, right? Just tell them to take a bunch of deep breaths before they go, and then just.
If they die, they die.
Arthur.
Damn,
And Cal puts his hand on
You've
Arthur's shoulder and is
changed,
like,
Arthur.
I understand this is a private conversation. I won't tell him you said that.
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Hit
Okay,
them
so
one by one.
yeah. So Cal will cast light on the rope.
Okay.
And I'll dangle the rope. That was my best Ivan Drago, guys. Come on, man.
And Cal will bring the rope down with him, so that way it goes to its fullest length. And Cal's gonna find his way all the way back down to the campsite where he cast light on something else. Ooh, how many things can I cast light on? That's a question. That's a real question right there.
Well, you can take it off the tip of my trident now. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's just a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cantrip,
Yeah.
but can it only be on one thing at a time?
Is it a concentration cantrip?
No.
You're
It's touch.
probably good.
Yeah, probably good. Okay.
You can light up
Okay.
everything that moves.
Light.
Yeah.
Light.
Yes, a glowing Caliphus comes descends from the ocean surface. I've come to save you.
Oh. Califers
Okay.
is Buddy the Elf. Califers is Buddy the Elf. I've decided.
Oh my
Califers
God.
is Buddy the Elf.
Okay, so Cal makes it back down.
Yep.
And back into the bubble. Is like, okay, guys, I have a plan.
Meanwhile,
long
we've
can
just
everyone
been
hold their
chilling
breath?
downstairs.
How long can everybody hold their breath?
Indefinitely?
Okay, you're good. You can go on your own. Or you might want to take someone, but I don't know how fast you'll be. Ah, geez.
I'll be fine. I'm more
Okay.
worried about the rest of them.
I'm gonna turn towards Hot Pockets, the dog, and I'm gonna ask him.
So
Okay,
fucking random.
okay. Pickles? What's his name?
Pickle.
Pebbles.
Pebbles. Okay, Pebbles. How long can you hold your breath?
I can't say that I've ever ever tried to before, you know.
Can we try right now?
Well, you can also, hopefully, can you do your specialty and sort of pop up as far as possible as well?
Yeah, in a way, but it'll take about a minute and a half. Just under a minute and a half. How does everyone feel about holding their breath for a minute and a half?
See the faces of them like,
Listen, if you start drowning, Arthur's up there to save you from drowning. So, and then Caliphus does jazz hands to try and prove his point.
okay. So
All right, I'll stay down. I'll be last and keep this here as long as possible, and then as soon as everyone starts, I'll swim up as well and take up the rear.
Okay. All right. Cal's gonna start with the dog because the dog is the lightest, and hopefully the dog will go the fastest. So Cal is like, "Are
Cal.
you ready?"
There was ever a time you wanted to get rid of this dog. It's now.
I'm sorry, I lost my way over there.
No.
Left instead of a right.
Bush,
No.
you're gonna die now.
I'm not feeling good. Bye,
Remember
dog.
that time at the inn? Remember that time at the inn you looked at me like that?
That
You're
would be
gonna die.
so
No.
metal. Oh my god.
Yeah, but Cal's gonna open his arms to Pebbles and be like,
Oh god.
"I won't let you go. I promise."
Wink. Fingers crossed.
No, Cal's not gonna let go of the dog. Cal's trying to look his most honest ever. Cal's feeling confident about people not drowning today.
His tail sort of tucks between his legs, and he looks up at Zane, sort of whimpering.
I know, buddy. I know. Just as soon as we get up there, and you can jump, you can do some hops and jumps and get up there a little faster. It's just straight up, okay? Straight up.
He resignedly sighs.
Yes.
And then we'll get all dry. I'll dry you up as soon as, we get up there, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, Cal,
Okay.
you blew it.
So
You've got it, buddy. Give him some scratches. You got this. You got this.
he sort of gives Caliphus a slow turning look. Bows his head and walks towards you.
All right. Cal's gonna pick up the dog, with his legs not facing him, but outwards, so the dog can kick himself.
Okay.
I mean, kick on his dog. Doggy
yeah,
dog.
I know what you mean.
Drag him by his
Like, this fucking dog ain't kicking me on the way up.
Yeah.
Drag him by his bandana.
It'll come off.
All right.
Tie
And I'll
it.
tell the dog to take several deep breaths before we go. Because if you hyperventilate before you hold your breath, usually you can hold your breath a little longer.
Of all the
Um,
ridiculous things we've done on this stream.
Yeah.
Ridiculous thing we've done.
All right.
Last chance to kick him to the curb, Cal.
This is ridiculous. I love it. Okay, so he takes a few breaths. I can't puff my cheeks out. Just go.
And Cal hops into the ocean with the ring of water walking on and just
Books it.
kicks as hard as he can,
Okay.
towards that little rope that he can see, hopefully.
So what's it? It's 150 feet up, correct? 'Cause it was 50.
200.
Well, it was 50 from the surface, right?
Right, yep,
So the rope's 150 feet up.
correct.
Let's see how well Pebbles does. Oh,
Come on, Pebbles.
okay, we have reached the rope.
Hey.
We should have put
All
a
right.
tennis ball on the end of it.
And Cal gives the rope a good old ding ding.
I'll
And
yank
so
them
that
up
way-
as fast as I can if they're holding
Yeah.
onto it.
Okay.
Cal's
Feel
gonna
for
hold on
tension
while
first, and then I'm
freaking
just gonna power lift
Wow.
and yank.
In fact,
this.
Cal's gonna bring the rope over so the dog can put it in his mouth as well. Just in case Cal lets go of the rope, the dog will still have it.
Okay.
bite this.
He just rolled a natural 20 for his athletics. So
Hey!
Nice.
new issue, and he
That's
sort of
my dog! That's
breaks
my
the
dog.
surface, like clambering at the side of the boat to get up into it.
I'll pick his ass up and put him in there.
Sort of shakes himself off.
Ugh.
Looks, goes to the edge of the boat, looking down the water. Hey, you gotta get Zan first, right?
I have to pull up everyone. If I pull up Zan first, her bubble's gonna go down and everyone else is gonna die.
Did
But
you get rope to add to mine?
Stakes are made.
Cal just kind of like looks at him and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah?
no." Okay, so yeah, Cal's like, "No, God," and it's like the most crushing. Like Cal looks crushed. Cal looks like he just made the worst mistake of his whole entire life.
Kids.
He's regretting his life decisions. Now he really wants to be a jeweler.
Oh
But yeah. But right before Cal goes back down, all angry with himself, he looks at the dog and he goes, "This is the start of a really good truce. Let's not mess it up."
So looks at Arthur. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Aww.
And then Cal just goes back underwater. Because Cal knew that the freaking dog would do something like that.
Disappears below.
Can I roll perception to see if the dog was lying there? Or
make it an insight check.
yeah, let's do that. So insight for me is plus a insight. Hold on one second. +8, which gives me a 22.
Ooh,
Hey.
nice roll. You ever seen like a dog that's in trouble and knows it's in trouble? Sort of looks off to the side, rolling its eyes, tail slowly wagging. You have the same impression when you're looking down at Pebbles, like he knows what he did. Just try not to look at you for the time being, to not acknowledge it. He's definitely lying.
I'll just file that away in my brain and not say anything, as
Aw.
if, to let him know that I know. Not gonna let that cat out of the bag yet.
All right.
Alright. So Cal's gonna re-extend the rope. And he's gonna kick himself, swimming all the way back down.
Cal,
God
come
damn
on,
it.
Cal, get it together, Cal.
I can breathe underwater and I forget more rope.
Damn it. I will sit on the front of the boat with a bell saying, "Shame, shame."
God.
No.
All right.
So Cal makes it back down, presumably.
Yeah.
Just fine.
No
Alright,
issues.
guys. I forgot something. But don't. The dog's safe. The dog safe, Zan. Your dog is safe.
Thank you.
Does
Thank
anybody
you,
else have any more rope?
Oh, I do. Do you need rope?
Boy! How much rope do you have?
I have 50 feet of rope.
Oh boy, that's perfect. All right,
Yeah.
the next person is gonna have to go up all 150 feet, but the next person after that is only gonna have to go up 100 feet.
Gall
So-
has-
Okay.
Gall's
Perhaps
got rope,
Gull
too.
has rope too.
Gall has
Oh,
rope,
does
too.
Gall have rope?
Mhm.
We should know. We shouldn't have said anything, Sav.
I was already checking.
That would have been a kick in the pants part 2.
Yeah.
Actually, Rufus does as well, so.
Oh, okay. So instead of taking another person, Cal's gonna go tie more rope.
All right.
And then get it ready. You could probably bring everybody now that you have rope.
Yeah.
Just
So
saying.
that now we have 150 feet of rope. So it's only 50 feet that they have to go up.
You have 200 feet. Rufus has some.
Mm. Oh, so everybody could just grab on and you can be like, why is there so much rope? Freaking, you asked for rope. I got you rope.
Bitches love
A
rope.
plus, Calibris. A plus.
So yeah. So,
He comes up and throws all 200 feet at Arthur. There's your rope.
So yeah, but should we go one by one so that way Arthur doesn't have to pull up 4 whole people at once?
I don't have to pull up anybody. You just climb up.
They
the
can
damn thing.
climb their own too. That
they
could help
climb
them,
up
like a
the
lead
ropes,
line.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys want to do? How do we want to do this? Because
That's
I know
ominous.
Cal can just swim.
I guess turn to Kelana and Rufus. Well, someone needs to go between the two of them, and I'll be at the back and make sure that we all get out.
Okay.
Big breaths, everyone.
Deep
Okay.
breaths. Stay calm. Don't panic.
I've got to roll a lot of checks here.
Drowning looks like swimming, so don't drown.
Holy shit! I just rolled 3 natural 20s in a row. I shit you not.
How is that even possible?
I have no idea.
That's statistically improbable.
This
Well,
dice is cursed, and I cannot touch it any longer.
Glad it wasn't with the Albus swinging on us.
Yeah, really.
So
Wow.
I'm afraid to see what the next roll is. 17 still.
Oh, dang.
16.
Incredible.
15. What?
You're-
20, 20,
save
20,
that.
17, 16, 15.
Holy shit.
What
Hitting
is
a
the
pattern
likelihood
here.
of that?
I have no idea. 19.
Oh my god.
Another natural 20.
What is happening?
Ah,
You're wasting
a
them. You're wasting
9. That's what I was looking
Yeah,
for.
there, it was gone. It's gone now. It's just gone now.
So that would be Rufus, actually. You're getting closer to the top. You're about 50 feet away. And it looks like Rufus is struggling.
Oh boy.
He's
I'm
take,
behind everybody.
He'll take 4 points of, I guess, bludgeoning damage as he starts to choke and sputter on the water.
Oh, shit. I have no strength. Can I?
Wait, what exactly is happening with Rufus?
He's beginning to drown.
Oh, okay. Well, Cal's gonna grab under Rufus if he can, and start trying to like speed up his delivery. Maybe give the rope up top a little pull and be like, "Start pulling, please."
Okay. With Arthur, we're gonna make me athletics with advantage since you're being aided.
Wait. Can
Wait.
Cal give? Wait, he's already got. Has he got water in his lungs already?
Oh yes.
Or is he's just? Oh, okay. So I can't give him a little mwah and give him some air.
That would be amazing.
That is both
I'm trying.
gross
Wait,
and wrong.
no, I'm trying to help you. Let me kiss you.
I saw it in Blue Lagoon, okay?
Amazing.
15 on the... I rolled a 14 plus a 1. My athletics suck, but my strength is good.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, you all managed to pull, and we'll do one last check here with advantage for these folks. Rufus still failing, but takes another 4 points of damage before you guys do manage to pull everybody up to the surface. They're all grabbing at the sides of the boat, and let me give a Constitution check to Rufus, who is unconscious right now.
Oh fuck.
He's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
All right. I will use another dice and heal. God damn it.
It's not so much that he's like in pain; he just literally cannot breathe right now.
Okay.
He's got too much
I'm gonna-
water in his lungs.
I'm gonna hang him halfway over the side of the boat and see
Are
if
we
I
dangling
can't...
him?
Yes, we are.
We're
Dang,
finally
can't-
dangling, and
to
it
let
sucks.
to let gravity do some work,
Okay.
Just give a little.
and to have Zan give him that little bit of healing at the same time.
2.
Just roll me a straight d20. Because I don't know what this would be under.
How fun!
It's not really medicine, but...
Well, that's a 5.
5.
I'm gonna drop him.
Sorry, buddy.
Tell you what, I'll make a death
Thanks so much.
saving throw for
Oh
this.
fuck.
He gets
Okay.
3, right?
Yeah, he just lost 2, though.
Oh, fuck! He rolled a 1? Oh,
Yeah.
shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We're gonna kill Rufus! Oh, shit!
Does anybody know CPR?
Did the 2 not help? He's got water in his lungs?
Kate Lana will not help. Because she doesn't give a shit about him.
That hooker.
You can't really blame her. I mean, you
Can
can,
I do
guess.
Can I do a medicine check?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm gonna do a medicine check as well, just in case.
Okay.
Maybe Cal knows stuff about breathing.
Do you want to aid me? Give me advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 18, 19, 20, 20. I rolled a 21
Oh.
on my medicine check.
Oh, you were doing a separate one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys do manage, with the help of Arthur, especially, sort of pounding on his back. He does manage to finally cough up that last bit of water that's
Real good medicine.
pushed into his lungs, and takes a deep breath before collapsing on the side of the boat, breathing but currently not conscious.
Cal's gonna put his arms on him to make sure he doesn't fall over the edge of the boat.
Sure thing. Sure thing. Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Kaitlana. And I'm going to... Is she sitting? Standing?
She would probably be sitting at this point. It's a lot of water to tread. Probably
So she's in
quite
the boat
wore
now?
out. Yeah, she's probably pretty wore out on top of it.
So I will take a knee and tower over her.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This party is a team. And no matter your personal feelings for any one of us, you're going to help us or find your way back to the shore from whence you came. And so I will attempt to intimidate her.
Okay, go give me an intimidation.
Well, that's an 8.
Plus.
I mean, you
He
know,
like sneezes in the
I
middle
already
of it.
gave you. No, I gave the +3 to that already. I rolled
Oh,
a 5.
okay.
Yeah. Oops.
She's-
But that's still, letting her know.
She narrows her eyes at your attempt. I do not help traitors, and if you do not wish my services, by all means, search the Underdark for the temple by yourself.
How has he proven himself a traitor?
I know he's a traitor. I know
I'll
he-
stand to my full height. And when you need help the most, perhaps I'll do the same. And I'll just scuttle to the front.
She sort of crosses her arms, looking sort of bitter.
What has he done other than be a complete asshole? And we've all done that.
And I'll look over my shoulder thinking, and one last comment escapes. As I recall, it was you that swung the dagger at me first. And then I'll go and sit down in the front.
It's totally not true.
She hit me. She poisoned
did.
me.
She did. I think it was Rufus that was technically controlled first.
Yeah, Rufus was controlled, then but believe me, I'm conflating the two on purpose, but the fact remains, she stuck me with a dagger and tried to poison the shit out of me. Even though she was at the behest of the beast.
Or was she? Sorry. DM rolls thrown in there. Like I said, she sits where she's at. She sits where she's at. And crosses her arms, scowling upon the back of Arthur as he turns, looking towards you, Zan, after you confront her with the question. She looks down at his unconscious body. We have seen him with Ayuz's little personal friends in the city.
What?
She looks back up to you, her eyes sort of rolling. This was the best place for him to keep our enemies closer. That is why I did not say anything until now.
you saw him with... Back that up a second. What exactly did you see him do?
He is just another information broker for the demon I use.
Can I insight check her?
Absolutely.
15 plus 16.
Okay. With your 16, you can tell that she's holding something back. You're not quite sure what she's holding back, but her movements, her body language, just even her eyes, doesn't appear that she's lying.
I am done with your half-truths. We have gone this far and put our life essentially in your hands, so I believe we deserve the truth. What do you know about him?
As I said, he has been, for some time now, not long after the temple, working for Ayus. Perhaps he was persuaded in other ways, maybe threat of his family by the demon. An anti-hero, I suppose you would call him, huh? Needless to say, your interests are not his game currently. He will betray you.
And you will not?
I never promised I would not. At least, I won't for now. It all depends on what the Spider Queen wishes of me, huh?
I suppose it would.
At least I have been honest to that point.
That part I do at least appreciate about you. For now, we do have a job to do. And he is at least useful for the moment. So in future, I suggest that you play nice.
I'm sorry. I can only do so much to not stoke the fires of his anger. He knows I am on to him, and he will do anything to turn you against me. Best to leave him in the water now.
I think we'll take our chances for the moment.
And I will be there when the moment comes.
I expect nothing less.
She sort of smiles. Not genuinely, of course, but a little sarcastically.
Neither am I.
Are you done interrogating me?
Believe me, my dear, if I was interrogating you, you would know. How do we get out of here? Where are we?
She glances upward. We are not too far off track. Another hour or two. And she points in a direction where you have no idea which way is north, south, up, down half the time. So cavernous and large is this chamber. The main shore, leading into the tunnels, to where my people make home.
Lovely.
Do not worry, we're not all worshippers of the Spider Queen. Wait, yes, we are.
Do we have oars?
Oh yeah, do we?
Not on board, you do not.
Do we see them? Can we perception check for them?
You may give me investigation checks for them.
An investigation check.
All of us.
Ooh! 18 plus... That's That's a 26.
Over 3, 2, 1.
I got a 10.
10. And what'd you get, Arthur? I'm sorry.
This is investigation.
Yes.
Arthur is 17.
Okay. Between Arthur and Zan, you do manage to see them, and they're quite a ways away, but you do just happen to catch them on the surface of the water. It's even harder, it seems like, as it's flat and pale as it is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna tap Cal and be like, Cal.
Jesus,
Over there.
I mean, Cal,
Where?
would you mind?
Over there.
Where? Can Cal see them once they've been pointed out?
After they're pointed out to you, yes.
Okay. All right. Cal's gonna hop out of the boat with the ring of water walking and like make his way over to the oars.
Okay. So you plop your feet on top of the water surface and manage to go rescue these oars and bring them back to the boat.
I rescued the oars.
I'm assuming you all are going to just go ahead and take off from this point. Who is piloting the boat for the time being?
Doesn't Gull have a...
Yeah, I'd say
water
Gull
vehicle?
must.
Gull or Arthur
Yeah.
are the one. Because I know you guys are ship dudes. So, okay, so you push the ship, the oars down through the water. You travel for at least an hour doing this. The scope of this is almost mind-boggling, beyond reality. Zan, you'd liken it to the depths of the vision you had. It just seems like it's limitless in its extent. But you do finally see some of the glowing phosphorescent sort of fungus growing closer and closer to you. And before long, your ship finally cuts into the sand of the bank. And firm ground once again sits beneath your feet. And before you is a tunnel, very cylinder in shape, a little too perfect in the way it's construction. It doesn't look natural.
What created that, Ketnana?
It was a curse and a blessing the day that the purple worm attacked our village, but he did give us another way, another means to reach the Sunless Sea.
Is he still around?
No, you need not worry about that. At least not this one. It met a very violent end.
Well, that's going our way at least. How long has it been since we woke up?
Oh, Lord.
Is it really like only a couple hours? Like, what?
Well, you don't know how long you were out for either, though.
Oh, God.
You're guessing 4 to 5 hours, just in awake time. Hard to tell how long you've been out. I mean, you're exhausted, but you did just have a terrible combat. So.
True. How far is it to... Are we going to your village? Where exactly are we headed?
If you wish to resupply, we could always stop off in the village. But I'm assuming that's not an option for the fair pale skins such as yourselves. We can circumvent the village, but it will take a couple days. And we must watch out for the Dero and the Duergar.
Is there a way to cut through in disguise?
Perhaps. Some sort of magical ruse?
Perhaps. Would you be questioned cutting through your village?
Most likely not, but it has been some time since I've been there. It is hard to tell.
Were you counting on going through your village or around when you gave us your timetable?
I was not planning to go back. No. I left for a reason.
Around it is then.
Cal has a disguise kit.
He does.
I can
We
look like
could
whatever I
stop.
want.
In the village, get what we need, and then go around.
Do we need anything? How
Do
are
we
we on
need
rations?
anything?
Do you need anything from the village? Huh?
I don't know.
Don't think so.
She sort of looks off to Arthur, who's been very quiet, I think, since their last meeting. She leans up to Zan. I think he's still angry with me.
I think you're correct.
For a human, he's very handsome, but very, how do you say, hard-headed?
I consider him part of my family, so that makes sense.
I see.
In that way, there is the family resemblance.
Could not tell you two apart. Come. Let us away from the beach and from eyes that might be spying upon us, huh?
Yes.
The agents of the dark are everywhere, after all.
Zan's going to disguise self as a drow.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Cal could use the disguise kit to disguise himself as a drow. I'm gonna spend 3 hours working on the perfect drow cosplay. It'll be great. Yeah, but I guess.
And then Zan just goes flick. Oh man.
Alright.
Dang it. But yeah, I guess Cal will go ahead and do that to try and avoid that.
Pitfall. Potential
Yes.
pitfall.
Yes.
I think Arthur just probably needs some face paint. He's probably good, right?
Yeah.
I got the hair, yeah.
Yeah.
And work out the logistics of the rest of the crew. It is already after 4.
Oh my goodness.
So, what do you guys think? Especially you, Kevin. Would you like to give something away?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely I would. Why don't we give away the core rulebook edition?
Oh.
The 3 let me find it for all these fine people. If I can do that once again. I believe I had it up here. Give me 1 second. We're gonna the core books alternate for D, and there we go.
They're beautiful.
This Sav, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in Discord so that you can post it.
Sure.
So
Yeah, buddy.
we Goose, we will be giving away. And if you stayed till the end, you're a lucky person in this stream. Whoever
Heck
wins
yeah.
this, just wait till we show you. We will be giving away this one. Sav?
So you guys,
There we go.
What do you think would be an appropriate thing for this? Some code word. This is a big fucking deal. So,
BFD.
BFD.
Big fucking deal.
Big fucking deal. We can do that.
Let's do it.
All right. So let's get this into my little program.
Yeah, and once again, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around. And I know some of you have been with us from start to finish, and appreciate the hell out of you guys. So we just, again, wanted to give back and show everybody that we care about you as much as hopefully you care about us by tuning in and watching every week. So I hope you really enjoy this giveaway. This is going to be, this kind of makes us happy to give back to you guys. So let's...
This is all Kevin right here.
So
Thank you, Kev.
Yeah,
hey,
totally him.
you guys are my people, man. You are my people. So let's see if I can't win it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sure,
And
I can
the
get into
winner
this.
is yes. I
We're
won
gonna
my
type
own.
this in.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah. So please, everybody, BFD, man, spam it.
B.
Spam BFD in chat. Hit it up. Let's see how many people we can get to try and win this thing. And honestly, please spread the word. I mean, if you enjoy the stream and you enjoy what you're seeing in the masterful storytelling of Sav and the wonderful role playing of all the castmates, feel free to spread the word. We're hoping to create a nice little community here and have you join us. And we want you to be a part of what we're doing here. Love the
Absolutely.
interaction, love the storylines, and if you guys we would just love having you here. So this is our thanks to you. Spam that BFD in chat, and we'll let Sav do the yeah.
And that is BFD as in B as in Bravo. Bravo? Bravo. F as in
Yes.
Foxtrot. D as in Delta.
Yes.
Indeedly.
BFD.
As in big fucking deal.
Yep, the entries are coming in right now, so
Appreciate you, Winged.
yes,
Really
absolutely.
do. Thanks for the kind words.
So, even if you came here just for the prizes or whatever, and you don't particularly like my particular way of DMing, there's a ton of other people on this channel that you might like. So, by all means, check them out. God, there's how many shows going on now? I can't even keep track.
Oh
of
my
it all.
god.
So if you want to support them, by all means, go support them, because I know I'm not for everybody. Hell, I barely like myself. So.
We love you, Sam.
Gosh, we got Shane's Games, and there's Strock, and
Sorry, but I'm
Giant
gonna go out
Stomp,
there.
and-
Sav, you're one of the best in the biz. Your storytelling and your
Hell
use
yeah.
of music is bar none, my friend, gold standard. So I'm in for the long haul until y'all
Excellent.
kick me out of the Greyhawk channel and tell me I can't play anymore.
I think if anything would happen, they would probably kick me out of the Greyhawk channel. So
Sav, you want to hold hands as we
Yeah.
both get the boot?
on one hand, and the other one just yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, my other hand has a middle finger on it. That's what we
That's
do.
exactly it.
Oh
No,
man, but yeah.
Yeah, Tim, I'm not Tim Reyes. I'm not down talking myself. I'm just saying that if people have different tastes. Some people like other DMs or the way they play the game. It's completely up to you. It's not shit talking myself. I
You're
promise.
universal, Sav. You are universal, my friend.
So while these go through, like I said, it's what BFD is the code we need to enter. You don't need to enter it more than once because that will not help your chances any.
And can I? And honestly, let me just make a little shout out again to Sav. You realize that he handpicked the people here. I mean, you don't. And again, I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass here, but it's like you
No,
don't
please kiss
get
away.
you don't get better than
Go on.
the women. I mean, he just picked a great cast. Okay, these two wonderful women are amazingly talented. I would say adorable at some point. And I mean that. It's like it's really fun to watch MK just ask questions throughout streams. Like, do you think I can do that? It's adorable. And when Chris, I think Chris has only missed this one. He's one of the best there is too. So,
Absolutely.
Sav picking this cast has been really what's made it fun. And so, like I said, I hope we make this run for as long as Critical Role had their first season. What was that, like a year and a half, 2 years
Jesus.
almost?
Yeah, it was a long
We
time.
do still have to go to the abyss. Just
Yeah.
saying.
We got
Yeah,
a
as long as-
lot of stuff to go through yet still.
As long as Shane will have us, man. But
absolutely.
let's give some shit away, Sav. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'll let this run just a little bit longer. That way, if anybody else comes in during the time,
Hey,
they want to
when
enter
did my picture change?
it was a little while ago. You were.
Yeah.
I just thought you were being dramatic.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, they
Give him the
can,
wide angle.
maybe we'll do a studio tour at one point.
Ooh.
If you don't know, this is my studio, and I've got about 2,000 miniatures on each side of me. If you probably can't see those, you can only see my esports setup. But yeah,
Yeah,
Man.
I'm super thankful to all the people that do show up and watch. And going back to what you were saying, Kevin, about assembling this game, I guess you could say. I got very lucky that I got to play with DM Shane at Gen Con, who ended up looking at my stuff and say, "Hey, you're not too bad. You want to run a game?" So I got that opportunity, and when I went out to find a cast and crew, it was very important to me. Of course, one that that they got along. I had to find people who were going to really mesh well together, and I think people take that as people get a little upset when they don't get picked for something, and it's not because they're not good. It's not because they're bad at what they do. It's because I felt this group was the one that would be the best aligned together. And of course, I got lucky that they're already talented on top of it. So, I mean, seriously, you all have amazing things that you bring to the table every week. So I'm very thankful that they had the time to do this. I know MK, I've been talking how long with you just to play in the game with you. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I probably bothered the shit out of you eventually. Like, yeah, you gotta play with us. Because I was like, yeah, come play this game with us, And I finally, you're like, yeah, I'll play. I'm like, fucking yes, And Chris, I've known Chris for a long time. He's so talented. If you haven't seen some of his Loot the Room stuff, by all means, go check it out on the DM skill. Yeah, he's a very talented man.
Dude, he just sat there on Twitter and just came up with trinkets. That was insane.
Yeah.
And he was just sitting there. He just farted those out. It was incredible.
Yeah, and I've got to meet Christina, and I've gotten to meet Kevin. For the first time when we started this, I think I talked to you a couple times back and forth, Christina, on Twitter, but nothing in depth.
Nah.
And Kevin came to me on my email and just put out this amazing fucking storyline for his character, and it's like, yeah, I gotta have this guy. I think it'd be perfect for this, and we're really blessed. I mean, gosh, we're only 10 episodes in, and we've got so much left to do.
That's right. You know what's left to do, Sav?
Give away something.
Give away free shit!
Away. Let's go. Let's get this going. Yeah. All right. Who's going to get it?
Who's going to get it? Ooh, we got a few entries this time.
So little right now.
It looks like it's going to be Melba is going to win this.
Hey!
Melba!
You're having a good day, dude.
Wow.
Excellent. If you do not want that Melba, by all means, let me know. I will gladly take it. I guess in this case, you need to talk to Kevin, because I think Kevin's got it, right?
Yep.
So,
yes, I do.
Yeah, so send Kevin. I don't know if your DMs are open on Twitter or not. If they're not, I know you can at least get a hold of you here. Or get a hold of me, and we'll get a hold of Kevin together, and we can get a fucking time out of it. But yeah, congratulations. God, I wish I had those. Trust me. Those are beautiful. God, they're beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So awesome. So I guess we're going to go and close this out with our normal thing of let everybody tell us who you are, where we can find you, what the hell you got going on.
Keep this short and sweet.
Absolutely.
Thanks once again for coming, everybody. I hope you had a good time. Kevin_Hit on Twitter. If you didn't know, I'm an esports reporter, but like I said, I have a face made for radio and a voice for print. So I write and I hide behind a keyboard, but no, I'm on top of everything video game, pop culture, and Dungeons and Dragons at vpesports.com. I'd also like to thank ASUS for powering this studio that you see me. And I will post some pictures of the studio. I'll get some right now and I'll post them up on my Twitter account so that you guys can check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. So from me, thanks again for coming, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.
Awesome.
Woohoo! Hey, I'm Greek Sid, Christina Sid, Greek Sid on Twitter. I'm here, and we just had our premiere of Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh last night. That was pretty cool. Will DM's awesome, great players. Lee came up in here. Thanks for coming, guys. I guess I'll do my shout out too. Sure. Let's do that shout out. Who am I doing? You know what? Chelsea, yes. Little red dot, little _red_dot. just blowing up that channel, doing a lot of runs of indie RPGs, bringing great groups together, like Sev, and just doing some awesomeness in the community. So if you do not follow little_red_dot, you should.
I concur with that.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was gross. What a great way to start my introduction.
I'm so used to it from your streams, I don't even pay attention anymore.
Okay.
I was like, I want more.
I'm
personal voices.
MK. Yeah, I'm MK Music Combat on Twitter, and MK is the best on Twitch. I stream video games, and right now I'm playing through A Link to the Past, Thumper, and tonight I'm going to finish like a series of surreal horror games by a creator on itch.io, I think is what it's called Kitty Horror Show. So I'm finishing that up tonight. But yeah, if you want to come check me out, if you like my personality or whatever, come check out my stream at twitch.tv/MK is the best.
It's a good fucking time, but it's just too long. Sorry. Channel my inner Margaret there.
Yes.
Oh my god, Margaret! There is a video meme!
Look at this fucking throne. It's too fucking big.
It's too fucking big.
And I can't take it back.
Sorry everyone, that is an inside joke from my stream.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm finding a gator mask. It's happening.
It's happening.
Gosh, so what have I got going on? You can find me on Twitter or Twitch at Saverick. You can find me here every week, of course, running these crazy, awesome, fucking amazing people through some Temple of Elemental Evil. Next month, January 29th, 25th, one of the 2 days, I can't remember. I'm terrible at my job. I will be starting Birthright Campaign over on Pro Restarters channel. That'll be Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I do remember correctly. Super looking forward to that. And otherwise, what else have I got on? The 29th, I'll be over on Straticus Academy for a one-shot. I think it's being ran by, oh god, who's it being run by? It's not Straticus. Alice is running it.
Sweet.
So I get to play with them. And tomorrow, at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will actually find me over on WebDM, where I'll be running a one-shot for Planescape one-shot. For their charity stream, which is going for Trans Lifeline and for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you have time to stop by, or if you can give a buck, hey, whatever. Everything helps. So, and spread the word that we're all doing this. I'm super excited and super fucking nervous.
You're gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
But
I believe in you.
Otherwise, yeah, I think that's about all we got going on right now. Yeah, that's it. So follow these people.
Also, one more thing. Next week, we're doing a Christmas episode. We're doing a Christmas episode. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we are.
Holiday show.
So we won't be continuing in the Underdark next week, but we will be continuing something. Because we're not quite sure who's running it yet at this point. Depends on what's going on with Chris, I guess. Either he'll run it or I'll run it. One of the two of us will run it, though. I think we'll have some dangling going on. Or angling. Yes. One of the two. Something crazy will happen. It'll just be a fun time.
It'll be great.
A little bit far removed from what we usually do here.
Even better than drowning people.
Yeah.
Even better.
Drowning animals. Innocent, poor animals.
Pebbles. Pebbles is fine. Pebbles is fine.
Had our chance. Way to go, Cal.
It's terrible.
Get us out of here, Sav.
Yeah, I'm actually looking to see if anybody's running right now that I know. Yeah, we can go raid these guys. I think I have the powers to raid now. So we'll see you all next week, I think, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on what's going on. I know today was a later stream, but so we will see you back then. God, I need to go to bed. I am so tired. But we'll see you then, and play more games, guys. Play as many as you can.
Yes, please.
So
Are
what
we
we doing?
jazz handing tonight?
Jazz Andy?
Oh,
We're jazz handing. Do it, Kevin. Do it.
I'd
Kevin.
really get into
Kevin?
it that time.
Kevin.
We're waiting on
No
you.
fucking jazz Andy.
not gonna do it.
Fine.
Not gonna jazz hands.
Yay!
There we go.
Yeah, all right. So, see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.